I haven't even started yet. It's crazy. Welcome to 2021, bitches and motherfuckers. How are we? Oh, it was my squeaky chair. Oh, my squeaky chair. Do you all have a cup of tea before we get started? I'll give you 25 more seconds. All right, here you go. Oh, we got a subscriber. Hello, Unjust Banter. And also my main DeLorean. Oh, that is such a good name. So far, I am live on Twitch, on YouTube, and on Instagram. So I'm going to try and answer as many questions, bloody squeaky cheer, across all of these as possible. Unicorn, crown, and rainbow. Hi, Kyle. This is so cool. So yeah, I'm trying to do a lot at once. This mic, that's a bit better. Welcome to the office. YouTube, you're way behind. Not gonna lie, YouTube, if we were playing The Amazing Race, you would not be coming first. And that's how I live my life. Every day is like an amazing race. Hi, Iridian. Also, thanks for everyone who's been subscribing for like the 5th month, which is basically how long I've been back on Twitch. That's real cool. Yes, sucks to be YouTube. So currently at the moment, we've got 74 people watching on Twitch. We got, come on YouTube, 28 watching on YouTube and 120 watching on Instagram. So if this was a fight, Instagram, you'd be winning. Alrighty, so I just wanted to chat about 2021. We have started a new year. I hope that everyone felt really rested and recovered. I hope you were mentally prepped for a coup d'etat. If not, oh God, didn't see that one coming in the 2021 bingo. But yeah, hi to everyone. I was gonna talk about manifesting. Yay, sub, that is Ghost of Monica. Oh, Ghost of Monica, hi. Giving away 11 subs on Twitch. That's pretty cool. I was going to talk about manifesting, and then I realized I had to realize my audience. And it's just, I don't know if you guys manifest, but if you do, I thought it'd be a really cool way to kind of get in a good headset for 2021 and start predicting and planning and like putting your head into what it is that you want to do this year, and I'll do the same. But then I also thought we could just do a really cool Q&A. Hey, Insta, can you hear me? Because this mic is not connected for you. Can you hear me all the same? Big hi to everyone there. Let's cancel 2021. My 7-day trial was not good. Oh, hi. That's Isaac saying that one. Yeah, history. There's a lot to kind of unpack and to talk about. And I've had already uncomfortable conversations about it. It's just disappointing, America. You're a big country, but it's very divided. And I just don't necessarily think that, I personally don't know how people can excuse sort of white supremacy in any capacity. Because you can't. You can't excuse it. You can't defend it. I just want to do some shout outs over on YouTube. Hey, YouTube, you're real backwards. You're real slow. That noise that you hear, that's people subscribing following on Twitch. Hi, Striker Elk and Malco98. And hey, it's Mindy. Hi. Thanks. I am trying to build up the Twitch a little bit more. YouTube and I have had a long relationship. We hit 100,000 back in 2017. And then we hit it twice more over the last 3 years. And now it's on 96,000. I'm just like, screw you, YouTube. But people that are commenting on YouTube is Rob K, Drink Sling, George, Big Preston, Danny Boy, Mr. Furball, and Western Iro, who says inexcusable. Yes, 100% exactly. The people we got chatting over on the Twitch screen, we got Ghost of Monica, who subbed a bunch. Thank you, Ridian, who also resubbed again. Malco, who just joined. Is this on your own Twitch channel? It is. I am Geek Bomb. Geek Bomb is me. And a community and a bunch of people. We have a Discord. If you press, what is it? Exclamation Discord. Someone's going to beat me to it. Discord. You can join the Discord group. Was that it? Why is that link broken? Oh no, there it is. Yeah. So if you head over to the Twitch page, we'll constantly get that Discord fired up. I can also post it on Twitch, and I can do a swipe up on Instagram after this as well, because we're trying to. Yeah, Aussie koala. When you leave Australia, you realise a thing about race, since the majority of Australians are white, but that sounds really brainwashed, buddy. Blaming Antifa on white supremacy, on what just happened. Because why would the left side want to storm the castle, as we've been calling it, when they won? I'm pretty sure it's a sore loser move. But that's politics here. Hello, Cam Rice. We'll be doing some more photo shoots in 2021. That's some good brainstorming. And Kyle's jumped ship as well. That's fun. YouTube definitely has the best audio quality. Malco, are you popping over as well? Oh my gosh, this is interesting. I'm seeing people from here that are going to Twitch that are going to YouTube. This is pretty cool. Yeah, YouTube is slow. But quick question, how is everyone? What have you got planned for 2021? What are some positive things? Because we did start on a really sour note. Okay, cool. Instagram's having a little bit of an issue with, Kakashi, I echo your sentiments, saying Aussie Black Lives Matter are fighting for our lives while the other side is fighting because they lost, and that is a huge difference. 100% agree. 100% agree. And if you do want to know sort of my stance on all of this, check my Twitter and check the stories that I've been posting, because I've been pretty vocal about it, as I usually do. It's just, it makes my heart so heavy when people can't see basic human decency. They can't see the disparity between sort of how the police treat certain types of people. It's so obvious. But anyway, Critter Nation says, I bought a house for 2021. I take possession next Friday. Cheers. So I'm doing a little segment as well called I'll Cheers to That. And I started it over New Year's when I would randomly get a friend to do a toast or to say something really cool. And if it was good, I would say, I'll cheers to that. I'll cheers to that. So I'll cheers to that. Good on you, Crid Nation, getting a house in 2021. That's amazing. Chaos Joker, Nerdy Views, and Marfa4162. Thanks for the follows as well. What did Cam say? I have to scroll back up. Oh, yes, many photo shoots. Oh, good. Yeah, I've got a little something called a social media strategy happening this year, which is something that I don't do. God, YouTube, you're so behind. It's a joke. Alrighty, I'm going to focus the next couple of seconds on Instagram. Hi, my grammars. How are we all going? Oh, there's Kim Crossman. Kim is someone who I've spent a lot of time with and knows about my I'll cheers to that routine that I'm going through at the moment, where if you say something positive and really cool and something to celebrate, then I will cheers to that. Today I'll be cheersing you in my Harley Quinn mug. This is a big boy that I like, and I've got a lemon ginger in here. So, yeah, Kimbo, if you've got something rad to say, I might cheers to that. Mycroft is getting their second COVID vaccine at the end of the month. Oh, I had 2 in the last 2 weeks. Diet Grape Soda said, I just rewatched your 2 Truths and a Lie with Brie. I miss those days. They're referencing SourceFed. And what, oh my gosh, I have to minimize YouTube. I'm so sorry. I'll come back to it, but that's so behind and it's just like letting the team down, weakest link. COVID tests. Yeah, oh my gosh, I'm learning more information about that in LA as well. Thank you, Ghost and Monica, for the sub. It's a pretty scary, it's just scary about how we're trying to navigate it, but America's been doing such a terrible, terrible job with it all. They're saying that 1 in 5 people who get a test are coming back positive. That's why we are staying at home and being smart. Oh, Diet Grape Set, thanks for the sub. The 2 Truths and a Lie. That video is on like 2 million or something ridiculous. That was like within my first month of working at SourceFed, and I don't think Brie and my friendship had gone to that place yet. And I was like, in my head, I was like, don't say it. Don't be like this in a video. And then I did it anyway, and she took it like a champ. She's a real honey. I miss that gal. Nerdy View says, I'm watching both on Twitch and Instagram, and oddly enough, Instagram audio is better. Oh, great. Kieran says, your hair looks amazing. I ran a curling, well, it was a straightener, but I made curls from the heat. So thank you. I tried. Limbo and Love says, get into voice acting in 2021. Actually, I just had a video call with my manager, and that is, for me personally, on the top of the list. I really, really want to do more of that. I don't think I'm super, super great at impersonations or impressions, but I have been working with a company that I wish I could scream from the rooftops and tell you, but there's a lot of NDA on that one. But it's been really, really fun acting. And there's a story behind that. I did acting classes back in Australia, and all of my face moved when I would act, and they were like, just stop, just settle down. move your face less. And I was like, I don't know how to do that. And yeah, realized that acting wasn't for me. But when you're doing voice acting, you can move everything and it doesn't matter. And I love that. So that's been a lot of fun. But thank you for the encouragement, Limbo and Love. Stop bouncing around, Nate. Choose one. I'll get to everyone. Puzzled Multi just turned 21 for 2021. Ah, that means you were born in the year 2000. That's so great. Matthew's becoming an uncle next month. My lips are on fire, says Kim. I'll cheers to that. Dink, dink. Is it too hot still? Can't wait to see you in Spider-Man 3. You know more about that than I do by the sounds of it. Will you ever be back on New Rockstars, says Jay Dowden. I actually was trying to get into a couple of them before the year ended. And scheduling is really, really hard. Can I just say? Really, really tricky. That million stream was my favorite SourceFed nerd. Well, thank you, Dr. 3M Stats. I can't read that because I got very drunk and did some embarrassing things. Couldn't find a smaller microphone, says Kieran Harrison. Oh man, I tell you what, my fuse has gotten so short with people making jest at me. This is a streaming microphone and I'm streaming as well. This isn't even connected to the phone. It's streaming. But that's how big a streaming mic can be. And I've just been talking about doing voiceovers. It's a professional microphone. Cool, next question. Sass. I will sass back. Have you ever had any paranormal experiences? I saw a glass move by itself once. It says, I love haggis. Yeah, I've had ghost stories. I brought a ghost home once with me, apparently. Oh, it was a whole ordeal. But I need to have a drink to tell the rest of that story, and I've only got a cup of tea. The US is on fire, says Diet Grape Soda. I'm scared. We need an adult. Yeah, we certainly didn't have one running the country, that's for sure. You're the best part of SourceFed Nerd, even though everyone was great, says Jimmy. Yeah, that died. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. The channel died. Yeah. Andovar is on both Insta and Twitch. It's kind of trippy hearing both audio sources. Yeah, that's got to be tough. I want to play D&D with you in 2021, says Clay Likeness. How cool will that be? I want to play some more D&D and I've got some plans for that in action, hopefully. It's pronounced Dream States. Oh my God, sorry, Dream States. Yeah, that I didn't get that even close to right. Not even close to right. That's fun. Alrighty, I'm going to Twitch now. What's up, my Twitch bitches? Hey, hey, hey. Come play D&D on our stream, says Kyle. Have we ever played, did we do Sirens? Were you on Sirens that one time? Did you? I think that's happened. That's how we kind of like, the friendship progressed. We are seen, says Adam. Hello, ever inim huge. I'll never get that right either. I'm so terrible with names. I mean, like, I guess all my display names are my first and last name. And when people start putting letters and numbers in it, and it scrolls so fast. Hold on, there was a Star Wars question here, which I really want to know. Pred Razor says, hey, Maud, have you picked up the new Star Wars High Life series? If so, have you read it? I'm currently reading Dark Disciple, which is a Star Wars book which talks about Asajj Ventress teaming up with Quinlan Vos while they prepare to try and take down Count Dooku. And I'm really enjoying it so far. You can tell it's written by a woman because there's a female gaze happening, but through the eyes of a dude. It's really fun. I like that one a lot. Quinlan, yes, thank you, Big Spoon. Who's everyone's favorite Star Wars character? I want to see comments, and I'll come back to YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. I'll get you back up. Oh, there you go. That's actually quite funny. Western Iro saying Captain America is an anti-fascist. So it's 100% right. And Chris Evans is also anti-fascist, which is why I can't stop retweeting him because he talks politics, and so does Dylan O'Brien, and they're my two favorite white guys with a massive platform that are using it for good. And so I will get behind that while also amplifying the voices of everyone. And that's what I've tried to do. Hello, Dismavfugger. That's actually a really clever name. Says, hey, Ms. Garrett. Oh, then we're talking about High Republic from Lance de Leon. Have you read the first issue of Star Wars, The High Republic? What do you think of the new era? I need to get my hands into the High Republic. Luckily, my friend Christina Ariel is going to be hosting the new Star Wars show all about the High Republic. So we're going to hear it from the best out there. Yeah, I never understood why anti-fascist is a bad thing. It's not. They've just tried to weaponize something. None of it makes sense. None of it makes sense. And it shouldn't be comical how much it doesn't make sense. Alrighty, we're talking about favorite Star Wars characters. What have we got here? I just fogged my glasses up. Oh, Instagram, you're out. You were there and then you're gone. You're only on 53. And Twitch, you're on 113, which is amazing. And YouTube, get fucked, YouTube 28. Seb says always R2. Nathan's wondering about book club. I'm not sure. I think we're doing both. I'm not sure actually. But I'll let you know as soon as I know. And Nathan says Obi-Wan and Mando. Kyle says that Morty Gaz is my favorite Star Wars character. Hey. Gamer Pup likes Rey, hands down. Rob likes young Obi-Wan. I love young Obi-Wan's voice. I like Katie Lucas as a writer. Oh, you like Katie Lucas as a writer? She wrote Dark Disciple. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Critter Nation says Greedo is the best. I mean, he did shoot first. He just missed. Is that a controversial thing to say? He did, if you watch it, but he missed. So it doesn't matter if you shoot first, as long as you shoot well. And you live to tell the tale. Han, says Cam Rice, I'm a basic B with Star Wars. Han. Gory Kills, who's the moderator? She's a moderator of the Twitch as well. Big hi to Gory Kills. It's actually her roller derby name. How cool is that? Like Gory Kilmore. And says Leia, she'll always be amazing despite that interesting space flight, aka Mary Poppinsing through space. Sochit says McGregor Obi-Wan is pretty cool. Jazzmaster says for my dad, in memory, it is Jar Jar Binks. I'm glad someone liked him. That's cool. Obi-Wan and Plo Koon. Plo Koon, says Andover. Plo Koon has interesting head gear. But, I mean, he needs to breathe to live, so. Bo-Katan, Luscious Lou says. Yeah, Bo-Katan's sick. Bo-Katan's sister's pretty neat as well. Do it. Hashtag do it. Do it. And then Critter Nation changed the answer to Wicket. Oh my God, everyone's saying Han shot first. Of course Han shot first. Of course Han shot first. Of course. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, Han shot first. My bad. Oh, that's funny. Maud, if you're in this season of Fungeons, which high school trope would you have wanted to play? Wow. Probably class clown. The one that doesn't take it seriously. The one that, you know, it's kind of who I was in high school. So I probably would have gone with that. Hashtag Maud for Duchess Satine. There it is. I'm going to Instagram for your answers. We've got Ahsoka Tano, says Damosa. Prince Exizer is just a pimp. David says Mace Windu. Nikon says BB-8. BB! Limbo and Love says Grogu or Obi-Wan are my favorites. Jack Skells says Yoda. Matthew Wilson says Rex or Obi-Wan. He's a Clone Wars viewer. If you watch Clone Wars, you'll get really into Rex, etc., etc. Diet Grape Soda says Obi-Wan or bust. Gorilla says Babu Frick all day. Babu Frick. Palpatine, says my brother. Darcy. 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 Why is Palpatine your favorite? I understand that he successfully was both an protagonist to the people, where he was leading the Empire as the Emperor, and also sort of moonlighting as a Sith Lord, and no one knew. So that in itself's pretty cool. Like, he's a really fantastic antagonist. Do it. But, like, out of all the characters, my brother, out of all the characters, you're going to go with... It's, you know, it's my question, it's your answer. I guess that's how that goes. At's Amiko's favorite. I tell you what, it took me so long. I still don't like saying at. I still like AT till death. I don't like at. Origami says Aunt Baru. She was so hot. Luke. Yep. Cool. Palps, bro, says Jack. Yeah. No, I hear. Or wait, Jar Jar is the ultimate Sith Lord. Fight me, says Naikan. Kokanos says, I love Haggis. And then Limbo and Love says, do it. I quote that all the time. Not my favorite character, though. Yeah, look, it shouldn't be anyone's. Darcy. Oh, okay. Alrighty, I'm back over on Twitch. Sup. Demosis says favorite character is Ov's Ahsoka because I'm basic like that. Why is that a basic thing? Yeah, and Rach agrees. Ahsoka is fire. Palpatine did conquer the galaxy. That has to be something, says Dragon's Ghost. Yeah. I agree with that. No one is saying Porkins, which is disappointing, says Cam. Alrighty, we'll move on from the Star Wars chat, which I don't know how that happens every time, but it pretty much happens every time. What's everyone up to in January? What's something that you've got planned in January? Byron Para Photography says, I still laugh at you and Steve saying what? Saying jumper. Oh, you got juice on your jumper. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, wow. Oh, Seb wants to see Zelda. Zelda. She was. Where is it? Oh, she's laying on the couch. She's been a bit... I've got to do something about this chair. Kyle shopping around a new game show pitch. That is an awesome way to start January. That is a cool. Demosa says, I pretty much only watch Twitch and work these days. Yeah, that sounds like a steady stream of income and content. Nikon says, work and therapy. Hey, preach therapy. I am so pro therapy. My mum was a psychologist and believes that everyone should be talking to someone and normalize it. So that's fantastic. Home projects for the month of January, says Limbo and Love. Ooh, DIY? DIY not. David's doing dry January. No drinking this month. It's really funny. Like, I kind of realized that I only drink socially. So if I'm in lockdown and I don't have friends here, I don't really drink. And so, yeah, I've not drunk so much the last sort of 7 or 8 months, but that's been great. Courtney says, no plans, but healing from 2020. Courtney is another wonderful, beautiful host. She was doing the E show on called Close Up on Quibi. And we bonded last year in our commissaries and just making sure that we had support and got through it because 2020 was super, super tough. But I didn't have to postpone a wedding. So how is all that going? I hope that's been going well. Thank you, Demosa. Let me know if I'm getting your name right. I feel like I've got the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. Miko is trying to catch up on all the games that I only played halfway. Ain't that the truth? I never finished Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm not sure I'm going to finish Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But I finished The Witcher 3 twice. And Dragon Age 3. I played that at the beginning of lockdown. I'm trying to be better with my time management. A couple of I call them the core crew. The core crews, like the core community, mainly over in the Discord and Patreon. But I had a couple of weeks off. And they're like, Maud, come back. We miss you. And I was like, I could just do nothing. I really could. Nothing is nice, but I am getting back into it. Fitness-wise as well, I'm trying to do more fitness stuff. I've actually been hitting up a couple of my friends who are also into fitness to like hold me accountable. So I'll like write what my workout was for the day and like, you know, take a photo sort of near the workout equipment post-workout so it looks like I've actually done something, and trying to use accountability as my ally while trying to get through it all. So that's what I've been giving it a go. Origami Poet says, I'm going to be reading the new George R.R. Martin and Patrick Rothfuss books 2021. Right. What a good time to be a reader. Oh, man, it's going to be a good book year for 2021. I'm reading Ready Player 2. And Ready Player 2 is funny because I really enjoyed reading it the first time. And I think I read it when I first moved to LA in 2013. I even remember where I was. My uncle's band got a shout out in it, which I thought was so cool. And I immediately had bias towards it. But then I think it was 2 years ago on Nerdist Network, we did a book club and we talked about it. And it was kind of like, yeah, the relationship between the protagonist and the love interest was somewhat problematic. And it's so interesting having like a critical discussion when I first was just like, this is a fun book. I'm having a good time. I really enjoy like all the nerd references. I feel like I found my people. Like there's a sense of acceptance here. But then, yeah, putting that critical gaze over it and actually really kind of unfurling the relationships. It's just like, this is why we drink tea. Anyway, I'm reading Ready Player 2. Thanks to Kim's boyfriend. He finished it and gave me the hard copy of the book. I don't remember the last time I read a hard copy book. Hi, Sam. Sam says, did you finish the Princess Bride Carrie Elwes book? Yeah, I did. I finished it before I went away and it was fantastic. If you want to borrow it, you can, Sam. It was just such a love letter to The Princess Bride, which is the best movie of all time. Fight me. It's the best movie of all time. And it's talking about Carrie Elwes' experience and behind the scenes stuff. And yeah, just like why the movie's so spectacular. But, you know, little moments when he's trying to sit down, when he's talking to Buttercup after the poison escapade. And he like kind of puts his foot out and leans into the chair. It's because he broke his toe. Like stuff like that is really, really fun. So, but thank you, Sam. Sam's one of my best buds. Kind of. I don't know what we call it anymore. Jazzmaster40 on Twitch says, is Midnight Oil the REM of Australia? Sorry for any offense. Oh, that's a really interesting question. Oh, hello, Michelle. How was I not following you already? Clutch's heart. I've been following you. Oh, you're a 1 month subscriber. That's sweet. Hold on, back to the Midnight Oil question. Any Australians in here? Can you help me with the equivalent? Are there any American bands that have kind of like tried to sing about the respect of minorities or original landowners or the environment or crikey, says Peasant the Third. Yeah, that helps. Hey, Critter Nation, my rule is better late than never, and something's better than nothing. They're good rules that get, they cover a lot of ground. Rampash, hello there. Hello, Michelle. No, Limbo and Love, it's not like Rage Against the Machine. Oh, you're saying, oh yeah, they did. Oh, my bad. Yes, you are right, and I will admit when I'm wrong. They did sing about that, but in terms of sort of the music type, very vastly different. I echo Alvac's sentiments saying follow Michelle Boyd if you like Maud stuff. Michelle is fun too. Double thumbs up. Ding. You only like one Midnight Oil song. Sorry, Maud. I mean, I don't know why that's that's fine. That's cool. Closest I can think is Rage Against the Machine, says Catch 282, but they were more political. And then Uncle Benjamin's saying, Australian U2, maybe? Also, she's correct, says Michelle. Princess Bride is the best movie of all time. Fact. Miko says, I love your accent. You and Hayslip need another podcast. I mean, why not? I'll see what I can do. Jazzmaster40 says, sorry, Maud, as a dirty Sorry, Maud. As a dirty American, I have the background of not knowing much Australian music. Not cool, I know. That's all right. I don't care. I don't care. Generic eel suddenly has an echo. I think you're on both, maybe. Oh, we got a follow on. Have at you, Snake. Man, I got to the part in Dark Disciple where they have a Slytherin moment with a snake. Very Slytherin-y indeed. What's everyone? Oh, that's what I should be doing. Power. Power is an acronym. It stands for playing, watching, reading. Oh, yeah. Critter Nation brought up Willow. Willow's in my top 5 movies of all time. Willow's so good. Willow is such an amazing movie. But what is everyone currently playing, watching, and reading? I'll kick it off. I am currently playing... What am I playing? D&D? Kinda. I did a one-shot, actually, when I went away for New Year's Eve to a very, very far away, middle of nowhere place in the snow. I had to go a game of Fungeons, a one-shot, and I think it lasted about 3 hours. And it was with barely anyone. I think 1 out of 7 had played D&D before, and they walked in with a lot of trepidation, was wondering if they would like it at all. And by the end of the 3 hours, these people would have died for their characters. It was amazing. I had the best time. Hey, Delu movie review. Hello. So that was a lot of fun. So I guess I'm playing D&D, but F&F style. I am watching a bunch. I did the Bridgerton thing. I'm such a big fan. I love gossipy period piece shows. So now I'm onto The Great because I've polished that off in like 2 days. Are those all empty booze holders behind you? Says by Zen King. Yeah. Yeah, it's a bar cart. That's a bar cart. That's a bar cart. Look, I have good intentions and bad execution. Yeah. So that's what I'm watching. I'm also watching some Friends content. A lot of my friends have, it's LA. They are in TV shows. They did series. They, have done that. So I'm trying to watch their stuff because I thought that might be nice. So I'm watching Shadowhunters, and I'm watching, what else was, I feel like there's so many things. Oh, Battlestar Galactica again. Oh, what a good show. That is good so far right there. And I am reading Dark Disciple. It's a hard P, Maud. It's a hard P. Dark Disciple by, we had it before. Katie. It's on my phone. I'm listening to it. I could Google it, I suppose. I could say hi to YouTube again real quickly. Mizma Vugger says, Rendo question, after you left SourceFed, who'd you go work for that you got all those press junkets? I was doing press junkets before SourceFed. I just went back to doing that occupation as an entertainment reporter, but I'd been an entertainment reporter for years before that. There you go. But most people knew me from SourceFed, so they didn't know that I had 9 years of career before that, and most of it was in Australia. Literally, Roxy was just raving about Bridgerton. It must be interesting. It's great. I'm a big fan of it. Marvel Legends, the Marvel Legends show debuts today, says Western Iro. Really? I'm out of touch. Edwin Vasquez, I have to say it. Maud! There you go. Good work, YouTube. Where are you at now? 28 still. That's cool. Generic Eel says, my friends haven't stopped talking about Bridgerton for weeks. It's refreshing. It's nice. I realized that by binging it in 2 days, I started talking as if I, was from that particular era, as you might say. And I was just like, oh, if I had a proper accent, and I used quaint niceties and, the very particular way that they talk. And I was like, I would go back to that in a second. Giuseppe says, my first Maud experience was a brief episode you did with Ashley Esquetha for Tomorrow Daily. Yeah, I took over Kale for one day. Wow, like 4 years ago. That's interesting. That's really cool. British roleplay? Nice. That's a lot of fun. So what's everyone else's power? Here we go. Liz Gask says, playing Among Us, watching Chilling Adventures of Sabrina Season 4, reading Children of Blood and Bone by Tommy Adeyemi. It's a great book. Looking forward to the Disney Plus show. That is how you smash power out of the water. That is great. This is your first morning? That's funny. No. How do we, Seb, Gory, can we delete quote 12? Don't need that one. Yeah. WhoGirl28 says, playing Stardew, watching The Untamed for the second time, and reading Dune Messiah. Oh, I got to get into more Dune eventually. Oh, British received pronunciation? Thanks, Kyle. Got that real wrong. That's funny. Hello from Tasmania, says Matt. That's sweet. I've got more Aussies in here. Where are my Aussies at? The Wheel of Time is coming up on Amazon Prime. I only read the first book. That's tough. Why are you in Bumble? I'm not. What's Bumble? Is that one of the Transformers? Malonetto photo? Catch2282 says, playing Star Wars RPG and Madden, watching Ink Master, and reading Black Fleet Trilogy. Tell me about Black Fleet Trilogy. Jared is replaying the original Dark Souls and on book 5 of the Wheel of Time series. Are we all reading Wheel of Time? Is that something that everyone asks? Trevor Blue says, sorry if this was asked, but Functions and Flagons in the future? We just did an entire season. Season technically 5, but 3 that are available on YouTube. Season 1, 2, and 3 are all up there. New characters, new settings, map, new everything every single time. You get 10 episodes, so it's an easy binge. But we just did one called The Arcane Academy, which I was super proud of. And it was a really good time. Oh, there you go. So no, Mr. Photo Dude, I'm not. That's interesting. You don't have time for Wheel. That's quite funny. What is The Untamed? Ah! Hello, Misa-chan. What can you tell me about The Untamed? If you're on Twitter, Misa-chan is our editor and wonderful graphics designer. So every time you see cool graphics posted all over Geek Bomb, she's the whiz behind that. Reading The Magicians and the Abortion series. Abortion? Says Dream States. How is the 5? Wouldn't that be an S again? Oh. Omega Altherium says, long live the moderator, been a fan since SourceFed Nerd. Hey. It's just a nice intro. It's a good speed to kind of get into D&D if you've never really done it before. The final edit for FNF was great. Yeah, look, if you don't want to spend 10 hours watching the series or 12 hours watching the series, we did a TLD dubs, which are all the recaps put together with amazing animation from Terry Trin, who has been there from day one with Fungions, which is really cool. Well, from SourceFed. There it is. That was killing me a while. You know when it just sits there and it just won't... Yeah, it came up. That's good. Brad Track says, playing Cyberpunk, watching Picard, reading Safehold, a series by David Weber. Fantastic. Da Vinci says, ding dong, Mod Squad. You guys got to jump on Twitch more if you want to know what Ding Dong Mod Squad is all about. Untamed is a Chinese drama. Oh, hell yeah. Have I heard about that? Lord Blackman, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that if you're on Twitch. 111 on Twitch, 51 on Instagram, 26 on YouTube. Hi, YouTube, if you're watching there. Ethan, my man, says Keir Fleming. How you dogs there? I might be a really inappropriate in-joke and I would have no idea. Maddie Tretz says, I'm playing Ark Survival Evolved, watching Trailer Park Boys and reading books on local flora and fauna in Eastern Ontario. And then because doing's a thing, taking many walks in the woods. That's cool. Big Preston says, what do you think of the Doctor Who news? Yeah, we lost Jodie already. It's interesting because I feel like we're so used to having like multiple seasons with the Doctor to really get to know them and to build the dynamic between whatever companion they have. And we're not used to it being over so quickly. I miss Moffat's writing a little bit. It's just, yeah, I miss it a bit. You reckon, Seb, that it's 100% the writer's fault? I think they got along, but I think that maybe they've dropped off a little bit because it's just not as zany and wacky, and it's, yeah. Boop, boop. Am I wrong that she's doing 3, which is the amount? Oh, is that right? She's doing 3 seasons. She's already done 2, but the amount that Matt Smith and Capaldi did. I feel like Matt Smith did more than 3. They were the longest 3, because he had a really, really good run with Karen Gillan. It is like the other Doctors. Oh, why did this one feel so small? Sunnyside 0101, I was at the Doctor Who New York Comic Con panel and you moderated. It was awesome. Yay! It was a good con experience. I had a lot of fun doing that one. Not enough timey-wimey wobbly-wobbly stuff. Wibbly-wobbly stuff, sorry, says Eugene. Yeah, I hear. And Jay Wall is tuning in from Texas. And Baby Crumbs, what a name. What's that name? Says, hey Maud, how are you? I'm all right. Cyan is the sparkle. You know what? It's easier just to forget that they even exist. There you go. All right, Twitch, back to you. Too much time between seasons, says Seb. Maybe that's what it was. Did Smith do 3 and Capaldi did 2? Capaldi did 1 with... Who's everyone's favourite companion? If we're talking Doctor Who for a second. By Zen, have you watched any of Auntie Donna on Netflix? Man, even the trailer was too batshit for me. I just spilled tea all over my lap. There's other things I could have done instead of that, but that's what's happened. Donna and Clara, Amy, probably Rose. Yeah, I loved Clara. Donna or Amy, Rose. That's interesting. Clara for me, big time, but Amy and Rory. Yeah, I liked Amy a lot as well. Amy was good. I liked the whole time warp thing with Amy Pond and who her mother is. Yep. Pond and River. Always interesting. Thoughts on the Witcher series on Netflix? Loved it. I didn't realize that my happy place was listening to Henry Cavill grunt and swear. It's my favorite thing. Martha Jones and Amy, says the real Neil Crisp. That's cool. I was really mad when they did Clara Daddy like that. I know. Clara and Capaldi had no chemistry together, and off the back of Matt Smith and Clara, it's like, oh my God, come on. I think that was my favorite season. Matt and Clara together. Matt and Jenna Coleman. They were good. I can pass on Rory. I'm a bit the same. He's a bit beige. He's a bit of a muppet, but he had sweet moments. I haven't seen The Crown yet, Lord Blackman. Brand new follower. Thank you. I haven't seen The Crown, but now I'm on this, epic period drama piece campaign. Maybe I could go back and do that. Oh, thank you, Gory Kills. Yeah, okay, Andre's saying it. Liked that River was shown in reverse of her life. I loved that as well. And if you do like that kind of stuff, then Tenet is good. But everyone was kind of split on Tenet, huh? I liked it. I liked it a lot. I love Muppet as an insult. Yeah. Angels Take Manhattan will always be my favorite episode. That was a good one. They've cast my mate Ethan as the Doctor. What? Tenet was amazing. Do we put a poll up maybe if you liked Tenet or if you didn't? Because I heard so many things going into it where people were just like, this is rubbish, this is, obnoxious. And other people going, I think it's brilliant writing and it's such a good movie. I think I'm in the brilliant writing, such a good movie camp. I really dug it. I dug it. But then people that I was watching it with were just like, oh, this is pretentious. And I was like, this is a really interesting question I'd love to pose to everyone here. What is the tipping point to go from ambitious to pretentious? What is it? How does that happen? How do you go from ambitious to pretentious? Give me some of those hearts, Insta. Tap those little hearts. Yeah, there they are. Bing, bing, bing. That's cute. See, Julian says Tenet has felt a bit self-indulgent to me. This is what I mean. I find this to be really interesting. What is the tipping point? It's all a matter of degrees. That's not an answer. Lozen says that's a giant mug. Yes, it's a tea mug. So you put lots of tea in there. You are Chris Nolan. I've interviewed Chris Nolan. Dem says, I didn't see it as pretentious. Cam says, I think it's if you like the storyteller, truth be told. If you like the storyteller. Kyle said, Tenet did a good job in my opinion. The difference is entitlement. Oh, that's an interesting way to look at it. Eugene says, Tenet was good. Not sure if it's Nolan's best work. Not sure if anything could match Dunkirk. Oh, so you're Ethan. I understand what's happening now. You're doing an inside joke in a stream. That's fun. That's cool that your mate's in here. Jack says, is that Harley on your mug? Hey, Playton. Mr. J. You bet it is. The difference between ambitious and pretentious is tall poppy syndrome, says Uncle Benjamin. No. I hear where you're going with it, but tall poppy syndrome is mainly for the success of your peers or friends, and you feel the need to cut them down because they're becoming more successful. Topside Game says, I think Interstellar was more pretentious than Tenet. The whole love message at the end was a bit corny. I still liked Interstellar more, though. Interesting. I feel like ambitious goes over to pretentious, says Lord Blackman, when they're doing it just for the sake of it, rather than any part of the story. Haven't seen Tenet yet, though, so commenting just on that specifically. I like that take. That's cool. Luscious Lou says, I'm now going to watch Tenet again. Yet again. How many times have you seen it? Kubrick is pretentious. Kubrick put art at the forefront of sanity, common sense. Yeah, I hear you on that. Being a huge music fan, says Jazzmaster40. I mean, that checks out with the name. The art of the thing is what matters. Great art divides. Take that for what you will. Da Vinci's seen Tenet 4 times. Luscious Lou has seen it 5 or 6 times. Are you learning something new every time as well? Because that's really cool. Adelaide says, I met you at Oz Comic Con a few years ago and it was the best day of my life. Adelaide! I think I remember that. We got photos in Sydney, if I'm not mistaken. Kubrick is the shit. It's so funny how duh is the only saving grace for that to be a completely opposite tale that you are telling. Aditya is saying, Nolan is great, but Tenet felt like hot garbage. Rob and George were great, though. Okay. A spy thriller with physics involved and Nolan non-linear storytelling. Love it, says Leo. Froggy's quoting season 1 of Fungence, which breaks me every time. Hey, Helgard, remember when you sneezed him in Mum's wig? Oh, so good. So good. Maud, tell us the story of the screenwriter using your name, says Mr. Branches. I posted a story all about it on Twitter, on Instagram, in my feed, and I also I posted part 1 on TikTok, part 2 still to come. I can do the TLDR, though. Can I accuse you all of tall poppy syndrome for forgetting your homies from the 106 bus line then? I mean, if you want. Uncle, now I've got to check. Oh, why you call me out like this? I can't. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, my bad. I'm trying to look at the... I don't know. It won't let me check your site. So you're going to have to, I guess, call me Tall Poppy because we got the bus together. Hello, Andrew. Says, what's on your bar cart? Glasses. They're not full yet. But there is this company that I really liked, and they do like insulated wine glasses and tumblers and stuff so that you can go on picnics and be super bougie. And it stays cold. That's pretty good. But yeah, Andrew, I was just realizing during lockdown that I'm a social drinker. So if I'm quarantining by myself, I don't drink. And so that's why it's empty. I'm not drinking so much, which is strange. Yes, Nathan, I say bar cart. Topside Games is 106. Is that West End? Was it? Did it go all the way around? Because we're talking, where did I live in Brisbane? Southwest side? Southwest side? Benjamin, give me a little bit of a clue. I feel like I'm getting hung out to dry. Lozanne says Moscow Mules. Yeah, they're the cups for them. The right cups. Yeah, it goes through West End, Highgate Hill. Topside Games, where are you from in Brizzy? I'm starting to... This is the thing. So I lived in Brisbane until I was like 19. And then at 19, I moved down to Sydney. And then I spent 7 years living in Sydney. And then I moved to LA. And that was 8 years ago now. So, intro to Corinda, mate. Yeah. But if you got off around there, who did I catch the bus with? That was such a lone experience I usually had. I usually was by myself, and it was only on Friday afternoons because I got the Macca's 30-cent cone, which was the highlight of my week. Does anyone know what I mean when I say Macca's? Macca's 30-cent cone? Where are my people? Where are my people? Oh, great. Duncan Collard says, Maud, hello. Thanks for recommending the Night Angel trilogy. What are you reading now? I'm so glad you like the Night Angel trilogy. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I can tell where my Aussies are because you're all saying McDonald's. They're 75 cents now? 75 cents. They used to be 30 cents. They're so good though. Oh, good Macca's 30-cent cone, 75 cents. 75 cents. How is Zelda doing? Zelda, can you come here? Everyone's asking about you. Oh, Adelaide was a fan since Nickelodeon days. That's a long time ago. That was a long time ago. Mickey D's. Mickey D's is all right. Hey, Zell, can you come here? I have to entice her with a treat, maybe. Hello, Hank Rock. Do you see that? I just pick it up and she runs. Come on. If you want it, you'll get it. Yep. Come on. Come here. Come on. If you really want it, you'll get it. Come on. Oh, that was close. Come on. Oh, she got it. There's Zelda. They smell really good. What is that about? Molasses? Damn. Listen to this. Beef, chickpeas, pea flour, coconut, glycerin, sunflower oil, molasses, salt, lactic acid, citric acid, and sorbic acid. Wow. For canine use only. Yeah. Loud and clear. That's cool. That's good, Humper. What is that? It smells like, it's so weird because obviously there's like the dog food and beef part, but it also smells like a dessert that I had recently. It smells like tiramisu. That was a trip for me. Beef tiramisu. Damn. Hey, thanks for the bits, Ollie. Appreciate it. I'm not going to eat the pet food, everyone. Good Lord. Did Santa Paws visit Zelda? She got a new brush. It smells like the tiramisu part. I don't know how else to describe it. It's so nuts. Case.sense says, how do you stay so natural and engaging interviewing huge celebrities? I've seen you on the and they always seem to have so much fun. Oh, hey, Will. How do I keep my cool interviewing celebrities? I think the easiest part is that they have to spend the time with me. It is not voluntary, it is mandatory. And I think by understanding that it's mandatory is a really good mindset to have. They can't leave, or they can, but I have to like really piss them off. And so that's kind of nice. Hey Beadley, love you guts. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Love that. Beef tiramisu. I know, beef tiramisu. I know, I can't. That's why I went back and smelt it again. Because I was just like, whew. Has everyone done their power? Thank you, Case.sense. That's very, very sweet. My interviews. I miss doing them. Ever since lockdown happened, I haven't had to do any of my interviews because everything's done online. And it doesn't matter if I'm in LA for Australia because they just get the Australian host to do it. So I'm the middleman. The middleman got cut. I love the interview where Chris Pine remembers your puns. I know. He like rolled his eyes and groaned and went, wait a second. I remember this type of humor. I remember you and your shit jokes. And I was like, yeah. That's how I like to be remembered. For my no such thing as a bad pun. For my lame humor and my fantastic puns. Jablink! Subscribed for 5 months. That's spectacular. I'd like to get back into doing it. That would be nice. I do like the interview portion of it all. Checking in, Twitch 113, Instagram 53, YouTube 38. What's happening over here? You guys, you're going to have to highlight your comments for me so I can see what's going on. Talking about Tenet, Sir Michael Caine. So Michael Caine was inappropriate to me, and it's in the video. He wanted to know how I got my pants on, and then proceeded to ask me how I got my pants off. Sir Michael. So I have to be subjected to that. Is there a bitter party? Adam, are you starting a bitter party? For Instagram and YouTube, if you don't know, you can drop bits in Twitch, and they sounded like what you just heard then. There it is. That's the bit noise. That was perfectly timed. That was Almost Active gifting 5 subs to the community. Oh, yeah. But when we have a bitter party, it means people drop some bits and we, I don't know, shimmy. That's the bit noise. We get our shimmy on. What do? We hope that we can get a hype train and I lose my fucking mind when that happens. A bitter party. Do we have an Aussie call out in the chat? Says the RCV. I don't know. I think they're not all Aussies these days. They're more Americans, but it's a bigger country, so we don't feel bad about it. Michael Caine's wanted to play bloody doors off. Thank you, Ollie. She's only 16 years old. No, Michael Caine sounds like this. No, after smoking and drinking, he sounds like this. Michael Caine. If anyone else has seen The Trip, then you know what's up. Adam has declared himself the conductor of the hype train. Oh shit, it's getting on. It's possibly happening right now. Gory's starting it with the pride flag, loving that representation. Nathan's dropping bits. Adam dropping bits. Demosa's dropping bits. Topside Games coming in with a choo-choo, which I appreciate. STS went and got drunk. This is what the chat's all about. Twitch, you are leading the way. That is amazing. Instagram, you're dropping big time. You started really strong, but I realize you only get 3 minutes on live before people fuck off, but that's just the nature of the beast. You've got things to do. And YouTube, God. Look, oh my God, we did it. We did it. Okay, I got to show you this. This is tight. This is when it gets really good. Okay, there you go. So there's hype train here. See how there's like everyone's dropping the bits, and then there's confetti. Oh my God, we got level 1. Level 1. This is look at that. It says hype. Yay. I get really excited when this is happening. This is really cool. And then look. Level 3 complete. Who's doing that? Oh, this is cool. We're gifting subs. So guys, if you want to head over to the Twitch, subs are being gifted left, right, and oh my god, we got 100%. What was that level? What was that level for? What the? Hype. What's that hype for? Come on, talk to me. Level 4 is complete. How? I feel like the last one that we did took forever, and this one's flying through. How's this even? Oh my god, 48%, 49%. Oh my god, this is what a hype train's all about. How amazing. Oh boy. Oh my god, did it happen? Did I get it? Did I get it? It happened. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a rush. I feel alive. Oh, Adelaide, you came over and you said good day, good day. That's so cool. The last train was so hard. What is the dip? How does it? We've still got 4 minutes of it. How did that even happen? Poor YouTube. We're going to find out about this in 5 minutes time. Oh man, that's cool. Yeah, I got my cutout from Sourcefed still. Isn't she pretty? Isn't she lovely? You can get level 6? Did you just drop 2,000 bits? Random coming in with 1,000 bits? Guys, that's nuts. Duncan says, I need to get Twitch. Are you getting a load of what's happening in here? There's gifting. Sebman just gifted. Bitte, pate. We are having a bitte, pate. Oh, bitte, pate. Bitte pate is my favorite pate to go to. Where's Pate Peter? Where's Pate Peter when you need him? Patty Peter is another streamer, but his name is Peter, which means I can say it properly. But Americans, I guess, suffer with it. Because of Peter. Davino Kumar is saying hi from Toronto. Wow, level 5 hype train. Keep the hype going until the clock runs out. Don't need to tell me twice. STS says, party, I'm down. Instagram's like, hey, you've been on for 2 hours today. Eek. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Oh, these are Isa just used their Prime. Thank you. Oh, Ice Clan 77 is continuing their sub. That's so great. Demos, it says that Twitch is the best platform for streamer interaction by far. Rob is like, hype train. Ollie says, is Mike Falzane's Aussie impression still the worst you've ever heard? Yes. Sometimes he gets it all right, but it's not, we don't sound like that. Sometimes he'll get it though. When he's kind of talking a bit fast, but when he slows it down, it's like, no. Over 500%? Yikes. Da Vinci's just gifted 5 subs. YouTube, get over to Twitch. Oh, it'll be done by the time you get over. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. 600%? Have we ever gotten that before? Clutching my pearls. Not wearing pearls. I need to get... What? Ice Clan 77's just donated 5 subs. We're at 683. God, this is... Main Mock says, first watching Trisha live, now watching you live. What a night. 683. That's nuts. That's nuts and balls. Living for this hype. Can we get it to 1,000? Oh my God. This is quite a train for 100 views. I agree. Ollie Mawson coming in with the goods. How about you, Snake? Subscribed as well. Dang. Guys, can we get to 1,000? There is no way. Wow, it's on 787. Holy shit, maybe there is a way. Where's Will Haynes? Where there's a will, there's a way. 870? Temosa, thank you. You just gifted subs as well. Western Iro jumped from... Oh, that's so funny. Western Iro went from the YouTube to the Twitch. That's really cool. 877. God damn. 957, 8, 9, 16. We got 40%. Oh my God. I'm not crying. I just feel like my eyeballs are sweating. Oh my God. We received a level 5 hype train emote. What does it even look like? Whatever. Toot-toot. I realize I'm not allowed to do that anymore. I'll raise the choo-choo roof. It's over 900. Wow. Emotes are being delivered to supporters. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Look at them. Look at these new ones. They're all like, what are they? Like hamster wizards and shit. That's cool. Come on, Instagram. Don't be a 2020. Ah, there you go. You need to get Sam Basher in a live stream. You need to realize his name is BSHOR. BASHOR. Alphabet. Damn it. Critical Bard's here. Hello, my sweet love. How are you? I hope you're feeling a little bit more rested. Big hugs. Big hugs. It's been a shit pile of a day. Yes, I think we can announce it now. I think it's public knowledge. Sam Basher proposed to his girlfriend, who he has been in love with for a lot longer than she's realized, which is my favorite part of this story. And he proposed and she had no idea, and his younger brother Ben took the photos, and it's the sweetest thing ever. In fact, if you're on Twitch, I think I clipped a part where he was texting me about it and I couldn't say anything, but I got like really emotional. So cute. So cute. How's my Insta going? Duncan, I'm getting Twitch. This sounds like so much fun. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and everyone's getting, all the subbers are using the unique emotes. The unique, which you can see on YouTube because I put it in the chat. That's clever, Maud. I surprise myself sometimes. Amiga, how are you? Is Ben Basher single? Asking to keep the ship alive. Poor Ben Basher. I flirted with him quite inappropriately because I thought it would be funny. Ooh. Topside Games says, what'll happen to all the Smord montages? I mean, I don't think they die. They still exist. They're in the Ethernet. Mario on YouTube says, do you like tacos? Yeah, I had some over New Year's. Mwah! But I like to make them into like a little bit more of a bowl. So I'll crunch up a hard shell taco and then put all the ingredients and mix it around, and it's good. Is good. Is good. That's a Sam Basher and Steve Zaragoza number. Is good. Is good. Is good. Is good. He would be lucky to get Maud flirts, says Nathan. Ooh. I've been out of touch for the last couple of years. Sort of difficult time finding your Twitch. Oh, sorry, Milkman. Yeah, it's called Geek Bomb. It's not my name. It's Geek Bomb. Red Awesome says, what you drinking? A cup of tea. It's a lemon and ginger tea in a very, very big cup. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. Hunt and Eat says, hey, Maud. Love heart. Hello. Santa Steve was good this year. Yeah, he went the serious route where we were all supposed to be mad at him, which, because Santa Steve's so inappropriate, so inappropriate. It wasn't so hard to do. Who just did what then? It just went up. It just made a noise. What was that one for? I can't even catch up with all of this. This is... GNU user says that's who that was about. We didn't know who, but chat pretty much guessed it must have been something like that. Yes, GNU user. It was Sam Basher proposing to his girlfriend and telling me all about it and sending me pictures and me being a weepy happy mess. Prison Standard was perfect for COVID. I agree. How much of Santa Steve said were you legit mad at him for? I mean, he crosses the line. And I mentioned this when I did the bit with him. Oh, hi, Paul from London and Winter Guy and Milkman 804. Appreciate the follows. Like, you know, like racist shit. Like, that's when you're like, buddy, whoa. I don't, yeah. And then saying that Steven Suptic looked like a 1940s racist. I mean, he's not. Steven Suptic's a lovely, lovely guy who I miss. I miss working with him. I'm actually really bummed that I didn't get to do more videos with Steve Suptic. I think we had really good on-screen chemistry. We kind of were on the same page with a bunch, which I really liked. Am I still a vegetarian? I don't really cook meat myself, but I eat it. Steve Zaragoza talking about my nether parts. Yeah, that I actually called him a fucking asshole for that one, but it was still very, very funny. Like we're hysterically laughing. His improv to insult is just insane. It's so good. Are you still a Slytherin? Says Darbus. No, I'm a Gryffindor. Everyone knows that. Oh, there you go, Critical Bard. It just came up that you subbed. Thank you, my sweet, sweet, sweet friend. All right, let's do some more questions. Australia's doing well in the cricket, says Charlie Smith. Oh, Charlie, you're confusing me with someone who cares about sport. Seb says, how great is snow? It was amazing. Thank you, Dragon's Ghost. I'm 3% Slytherin. Maybe 7. Up to 7, but no more than 7% Slytherin. Yes. But you could do great things in Slytherin, Lord. I know I could, but I choose not to. I would love to focus on my braveness than my ambition. Because real talk here. I know I'm a millennial, so this shit really matters to me, apparently. But, oh, Malcolm X, it's Geek Bomb. It's literally, I'll write a comment. It's this. Yeah, I can't do much else. But I think that Slytherin, the way I see it, is that people are willing to step on others to get ahead. And that's something that I just cannot do and refuse to do. So that's how I kind of see Slytherins. They will get ahead no matter what. They will cut corners. I'm not saying they will lie and steal and cheat or whatever, but I feel like Slytherins want it so bad that they're willing to do other things to get there. And if that were the case, I'd be a lot more famous than I am. But I would rather work hard and smart than, shortcut what's important. So that's why I truly believe that the Slytherin thing, because that's my take, and I'm sure the actual Slytherins do not think that or don't believe that, or they have a different understanding for it. But for some reason, that's just an attachment that I've made onto Slytherin, and that's why it's like, that's why it's for me. But apparently both my brothers are Slytherin, and my mum's a Hufflepuff. She thinks she's a Hufflepuff. She's a Ravenclaw. She's way too sassy. Hey, no name. Maud from Half Hour Happy Hour. That's me. That's me. What are we talking about with Punderwear? Yep, there is Geek Bomb merch and Punderwear. Who is saying this? There is. Colorado is my home state. It's amazing. I miss it. Yeah, I've never been there before and I really enjoyed it. Yeah. I'm a Gryffindor who thought I was a Ravenclaw for years. Oh, Ravenclaw. My Patronus is a bear. My Patronus has come up as a basset hound and a falcon. And I'm like, is flamingo not an option on Pottermore? Because I'm clearly a flamingo. What are some of the characteristics that you associate with Ravenclaw? Book smart. They would rather look up the answer and know and like have that knowledge at their disposal than wing it or guess. I think that Ravenclaws, I usually see it for that. They just have their nose stuck on a book. Like Belle from Beauty and the Beast is a Ravenclaw. And I think that Hermione is the most quintessential Ravenclaw out there, which is funny. Messiah Cello says, got to admit you're one of not many not luring man with your body. Thanks for being normal. Again, that's a perspective thing. I'm definitely a Slytherin, or is it a Gryffindor? Oh, Agent Leo, there you are. You saw a black Geek Bomb hoodie that you must buy. That's cool. Hey, if you are on the Twitch, make sure you're heading over to the Geek Bomb Discord. We got a real rad Discord there, and we want to hit 1,000 by the end of the month. That'd be really cool. I see Gryffindor as kind of like your confident extrovert that's willing to sort of make sure everyone in the room's feeling calm or good. If someone needs to sort of like direct conversation or direct a task, they'll kind of step up and make that happen. So that's why I kind of feel like I'm a little bit more Gryffindor in that state. Snobby Lion says, hi Maud, on YouTube, which I still have up for some reason. 33 people. Kyle is House Durmstrang. And that's fun. 136 viewers on Twitch. JL Dub, Theo Taku, Awesome Bomber. Oh, that's a great name. And Duncan, you did it! You jumped on Twitch! That's funny. Thanks for all the new follows. Ariel would be Hufflepuff, and we would probably be friends. I actually really like this. This is the kind of shit that I could spend hours talking about. What Disney princess is which Harry Potter house? Oh my God, you could tell exactly sort of like the 5-year space that I'm born. Millennials. Your team Gory Kills. What are you really though, Rach? What house are you? What house are you? There needs to be more Ravenclaw. I'm surprised there's not more Ravenclaw. Are there any video games or movies or shows that I'm looking forward to this year? You're Hufflepuff, sweet. Which Disney princess are you, Maud? I wouldn't give up my voice for a dude. Like ever. That is the most backwards thing ever. But I wouldn't fuck a beast to break a spell. She doesn't fuck him. I understand that. Sorry, but it's like, yeah, I wouldn't. I guess I kissed my dog. There she is. No, come back. Come here. Oh. I kiss you. I kiss you. I'm a bit ridiculous with this one. So, which Disney princess am I? Zelda. Anytime you want to answer, just say something. What do you? No, I'm over here. Which Disney? Look at the cat. Which Disney princess do you think I am? Let's have a talk about this. Hey, let's have a discussion. She's having a tantrum. Hello, Amanda, who's on Instagram. She's our new website editor. Has everyone gone to geekbomb.net? Geekbomb.net, we're putting up new articles every single day now. Thank you to the Patreon backers for being able to help support make that happen, which is really, really cool. Sindar fella, I don't understand it. Princess Aurora, yeah, looks wise, probably. I like sleeping. Oh, you took some of the quizzes, STS? Yay. Geekbum.net, if everyone goes there right now, the stats will spike. Hey. Do I have 7 short male friends? I'm 5'11". They're all short. Kosty says, hey from Perth. Hey. Old school or new school Disney? I know old school better. How old is Zelda now? She's 5. She's this many. She's this many. I'm sorry. You don't have 5 fingers. You got paws and it was awkward and I tried to get around it. Yeah, that's fair. She's 5. I can't believe she's 5. She's the longest commitment I've ever had. Maud looks like Aurora and Elsa, but has the personality of Rapunzel. Like from Tangled? That's cool. With my fry pan. I like that. Oh, hold on, I'm losing the chat here. Are you Nancy from the Disney Channel old? Like late 80s kid should know that one. Nancy from the Disney Channel. I didn't grow up in America. Unless you're talking about Australia. I don't know. I love how calm your dog is. My dog is a Dumby. It's dinner time for her, which is why she's so well behaved right now, because she wants to eat. Excellent glasses, Miss Maud, says Crucible, who's resubbed for their 5th month on Twitch. Ooh. Who if Nancy? Zelda is my Patronus. Oh, that's a good one. She'll eat everything. Yeah. That's a cute one. I like that. Ugh. Who isn't a member of our Discord yet? It is very fun. Many memes. Such wow. Kyle, you are 6 foot. I'm not so short. There's a lot of short people though, especially in Hollywood. I feel like in Australia, it's not a thing with me, but in America, it's a thing. My height is a thing. Good Discord. We got more questions? Nonsense Gus says, hey Maud, you're amazing, but the wrong you're. I will grammar and spelling. I will do it. Don't think I won't do it. Our friend crew is pretty tall. Yeah. The tall flock together. Since seeing Honey Lemon, I can't think of any other animated characters who look like more. My God, that threw me off so much. Yeah, I'm the same. That's a funny one. I'm Probable is from Romania. Hello. That's fantastic. Charles Smith wants to know favorite movie of 2020. Let's talk about some of the movies that came out in 2020. Favorite movie. Favorite movie of 2020. Maddie Tret says, I'm 5'11" and I feel short where I live. I think many people from my area are tall. Where are you from? I did not like Wonder Woman 84. I didn't like it. Do I miss traveling for work or was it tiring? It was 100% tiring, but I definitely miss it. I traveled all around. I miss going to the UK. I went to London twice last year. Max Moments says hello from the UK. Big fan. Love your work. I was in New York every other month. I went to Mexico. I went to all over. I missed that. That was a lot of fun. Going to UK for 2 nights or 1.5 days, not so fun. Normgan says, beach or mountains? I'm a beach girl. I am coastal first, but I just spent some time in the mountains and it was beautiful. Ollie's dating a 6-footer and she wears heels. And then she says she feels like Godzilla. Modzilla. I understand that. Anyone in Nerdist Book Club, do we continue reading this week? I'm going to. I'll get some answers for you. Stay peaceful, 89. I'll get some answers. But I've read ahead already. I'm up to chapter 14. I really like this book. Is this the longest that I haven't traveled? Yeah, since I was about 20. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, that checks out. Or I was in Vegas for 4 hours that one time. That was up at 3 a.m. to get a flight to Vegas to interview Simon Pegg and Henry Cavill just to come back home, just to work that evening. Yeah, that was... But I did it, and you get over it, and you get it happening. Santa Man 5000, I'm 6'4", and where I grew up in an area, the average height was much closer to 5'4", and I've just accepted, wow, you're tall, as a normal part of conversation. Yeah, my brother's 6'4", 6'5". Are you still there, Darcy? Probably not. Just dropped a drive-by. Palpatine's my favorite Star Wars character and ran. Fair enough. Have I watched Palm Springs? Yeah, I did. I liked it. I really liked that one a lot. Now accepting donations for the Maud for Satine Cries 2024 campaign. Thank you, Semi-Evil Ryu. Like that. Ryu or Ryu? I know that Westerners say Ryu, but it's Ryu. Did you see Will Haynes in that commercial? No, Joe. I want to learn more about that. What was your peak moment in the mountains? That pun. Sprinkles the Dragon Cat. That pun. Do you watch some animes? Not really. I tried to get into it, but I have to focus. But I did get into Studio Ghibli more, and that was fantastic. I've been really enjoying that. Princess Mononoke, I cried for a solid hour and a half, like sobbed for an hour and a half after watching that one. Oy. Damosa says, I'm 5'10", so I'd still be taller than most of Hollywood, but average height otherwise. Yeah, you would be taller than most of Hollywood. Would you ever accept a part in The Mandalorian? Hell yes! Hell yes! The fact that I don't think I can act is something that I will figure out. I would 100% be on there. My Hero Academia is so good. Princess Mononoke is better than Avatar. Agree. And I started My Hero Academia and I got, I think, the first episode. But I think because of my distractions and ADHD tendencies, I need to have it dubbed. I did subbed and I looked away and I was like, God damn it. It's just not how I wish. But I want to get better about that big time. Most Ghibli films are amazing. There was one, I want to watch one of Will Haynes' favorite, which is, you're not going anywhere, my love. You're just here. You're stuck here. It's not super ADHD. Sorry to twist that. Someone just wrote it and I can't remember. Maybe it deleted. But I do have a thing where I just really struggle to sit and focus on the one thing. Like reading a book, I'll pick up my phone, which is why, and I like to do two things at once. So yeah, anything with subtitles, you can only do one thing at a time. I'm getting better at it because I realized I consume a lot more content and media and books and all of that, but I'm never consuming it at 100%. It's only one of them's at like 70 and the other one's at 30. So it's never like I miss it a lot, and that's not going to be great. Cat. What? Oh, thanks, Seb. Everyone sub and go follow Geek Bomb and eat Vegemite. Yay! I concur with all of that. The SDS Roxy Maud Vegemite gif. Yeah. Sonic the Hedgehog, Bad Boys 3 or Birds of Prey for best movie of 2020. I did not like Sonic the Hedgehog. I did not like it. What kind of dog is Zelda, says Duncan. She is a long-haired Dachshund, or Dachshund if you're Australian, meets Spaniel, apparently. Oh, it glitched for a second. That's fun. Love a good glitch. How cool. The favorite musical that I do have, though, I used to have the Annie cassette from the movie, and I knew that on repeat. And I think Little Girls is something that I would love to play in a musical one way or another. Oh my God, it is too, Nathan. The Vegemite gif's almost a year old. Yikes. That was a long year and a not a long year. Did you like Hamilton? I sure did. La da 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 da. Yes, I did. I'm apparently not allowed to sing or whatever. Whoops. Dragon's Ghost, it is not. Do you get your Vegemite and Tim Tam fixes in the US? I do, 100%. I've eaten so many Tim Tams, I can actually not ever eat a Tim Tam again. I've like OD'd on Tim Tams. They're so good. And I have Vegemite in my cupboard ready to go. Hello, Dark Raven Hades. How are we going over on Insta? Sorry, I've been looking at Twitch for a while. Oh, the London Cheesehead. Hello from London. Barry B says, wait for it. Hi, Maud. Hello, Barry. 6-3 is pretty standard in Europe, to be honest. Where are you now with The Expanse? Season 5, Ep 2. I'm a little behind. Hello from Canada, says Sam. Are you excited for WandaVision? Yeah, I'll watch it. Oops, sorry. Zelda's back. Hey, baby. Soul was great. Still need to watch that one. Ah, Gory Kills just subbed Dark Raven Hades as subbed a sub, gifted a sub. There you go, Maud. You're using your words. Yasmin says hi. Hello. Miggy says hi. Been a fan since SourceFed. That's cute. What is your top favorite Aussie slang word? There's a couple that I miss that I have to explain, and I miss saying something's heaps good, heaps something. I miss saying you rock up somewhere, you have a kick on. But yeah, rocking up. I miss you rock up. Why would you show up somewhere where you can rock up? Rock up is just the time that you arrive. You rocked up at 7. If that makes sense. Favorite thing about Australia? The food, the beaches, the stars in the sky. Is the C-bomb really an Aussie slang, says STS? It's British that Australians have adopted, but it just doesn't hold the weight that it does in America. America, it's just like such a used bad word, and it's not a terrible bad word in Australia. The meat pies are the best things about Australia. Hello. Now, you have the power to be anyone you want to be if you put your mind to it. And when you grow up, even though if you're 5, you're 35, you're older than me. That's weird. I'm holding you like a baby, but in dog years, you're older than me. This is patronizing, isn't it? You just want to eat, but you can't do it because I have to give you food. You just got a glimpse into what it's like. This is what I do all day. That's what I do all day. Just, I'm sad that the Aussie meat pie place in Santa Monica closed. Did it? Oh, it sucks. I was supposed to go there. What else? Wait, the things I miss about Australia. Yeah, America puts fructose, corn syrup, in everything. So everything tasted sickly sweet, and it took me years to get used to it. And then I go home and it's like, oh my God, there's just less preservatives in the food, and it just feels so much cleaner when I eat it, and I like it more. And then the beaches are beautiful. And like, you know, I was asked earlier if I like mountain or beaches, and I prefer beaches, and the ones in California aren't actually all that great. It's a lot cooler, like temperature wise, and it's just dirtier. So yeah, I miss the beaches on the east coast of Australia for sure. Jablink has been emailing the pie company in Austin trying to get them to Costa Rica. The pie company, Boomerang, that I'm obsessed with, and I've eaten so many of theirs and have like 5 in my freezer at all times. Yeah. King's Cliff is my go-to for beaches. Hell yeah, been there. American food, mass-produced food is nasty, says Damison. Yeah, big time. The corn syrup is horrid in the UK, says Random. Oh, here we go. YouTube's popping off. Maud, do you watch RuPaul's Drag Race? I do not. Both Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston are Australian. No, Tom Hiddleston's British. He's not Australian, not even a little bit. I think Australia and Canada have similarities, both having British origins. We have great meat pies here too. I don't know why the US has kept their British traditions as much as we have. Hasn't kept it. That's a really good point, Maddie. That was over on YouTube. 47 Max Power says, hi Maud. Hello. Waldeck says, you've talked me into it. Is Australia accepting American refugees yet? Reckon. Uncle Benjamin says, Malulabar on New Year's, mate. Uncle Benjamin still won't tell me how we know each other except the 106. Ben, the two of us. Garrow Follow Me says, have you played the new Stardew Valley patch yet? Oh my God, no, I've taken a couple of years off Stardew, but I'm really interested to maybe stream it. And if there's a new patch, I'd start again. Kyle's going to get me into some local pie places. Kyle also obsessed with chicken salt, which is the best way to eat hot chips, aka fries. And Kyle dropping some history, saying we had a large German influx early, which diluted a lot of the British traditions. I mean, you asked, Maddie, and then we got an answer. That's how this works. I like that a lot. Oh, wrong Tom. Lol. Oop. Seb, help me. Why? And it still disconnects. Well, anyway, I don't know if this disconnected because it's all on my Wi-Fi. I don't know what's going on. There's something happening. It just disconnects all the time. I've got to figure out my internet. David says, randomly stumbling upon a Maud video. Yay! Hi. Thoughts on Wentworth? I haven't seen it. Triceratops? I haven't seen it yet. It's back on. It's the... Bo XC127 has resubscribed for their 4th month. Sick. That's cool. Duncan's at work. No STS. It just wigs out every now and then. Kristen wigs out. I've got to talk to Seb about it because I'm directly wired in, but it does it all the time. Darian says, hey, Maud, greetings from Trinidad. That's cool. Kimbo's back. Hi, my love. It's Streamlabs doing it. That sounds about right. I can see the stream. It just disconnects from time to time. Did you clean your PC? I did clean the PC up. I did it. Oh, is Trisha's internet really bad, is it? The second most spoken language in the US before the World Wars was German. Oh, I guess they cut that out pretty quickly after the 1940s. The West Coast never had that much British influence. Here it was Spanish and Mexican. History. Modern history. This is really cool. Cursed Souls just followed. Sup? A tech fix stream. Yeah, sure. Jake Sturkeys on Instagram says, what you up to? I am simultaneously streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Instagram Live at the moment. It's my first stream back for 2020, so I wanted to make it big. BS Carney says, what music are you listening to? I found a really cool playlist, which is like high BPM, but kind of like indie folk. I'm loving it at the moment. Have you ever wanted to learn a foreign language, or have you? Oh, and Patrick says, hello from New Zealand. Kia ora. Foreign language. I can speak a little bit across a lot. I'd really like to learn more Japanese. Hatashi no namae wa mo desu. I can say that I'm 13 in year 8, which does not help anyone anymore. 13歳です。8年生です。元気ですか? Genki desu. So I want to learn more of that. But then when I tried to do it on Duolingo, it tried to teach me is it kanji? The actual kind of like written language. And I was like, that's 2 steps too far for me. I just want to be able to converse in it. But it doesn't teach like that. But I learned a little German. Guten Tag, ich heiße Mod. Ich habe Blondhaare, blaue Augen. Ich habe einen Schwarzhund. Ich habe einen Schwarzhund. I have one black dog. I have one black dog. What else have I learned? I've learned a little bit of, not much, like just a couple of things. Yeah, I want Reina Scali needs to teach me Japanese. I would always say to her when sauce fed, ice cream daisuki, which is like, I need ice cream. Ice cream daisuki. So that was fun. Kanji, yeah, Duolingo's Garbo. Yeah, thanks, Ethan. It's not the way I want to learn. Where 66 just donated $10. Thanks for all the puns, Maud. Where 66. At least you're not Order 66, so I appreciate that. I still have no idea how you donate on Twitch. I know Seb's like usually the only one who does it, but that's cool. That's cool. Like, I'll pull it up right here. It's right here. Where is the donate part? Oh, it says Geek Bomb's currently offline. You twat. Come on, Maud and Twitch. But like, where is even the donate button? How do you even do it? How do you do it? I'm looking. Oh, this is something that's cool, which I need to do more of this year because apparently I haven't done it. Soz. Yeah, okay, so if you're not a sub, you're watching an ad. And if you are a sub, you're with me. Tight. It's Streamlabs donations. Yeah, okay. I got no idea. But hi to my Insta. Yes, I'm Kel. Says, oh my God, hi, I love you. That's really sweet. I love that I've got ladies watching. Usually it's a lot of dudes, so that's cute. Amanda, hello, my love. And Aristotle's in here. Oh my God, it's all happening at the moment. Aristotle, favorite drink, alcoholic and non-alcoholic. My favorite drink, I'm into sparkling rosé at the moment. And non-alcoholic drink is coffee latte in the morning. Amanda, how are you? Where in the world are you living? Are you still up north? I miss your face. I used to live with Amanda for 2 weeks. Blast from the past in Sydney. We would go out and have fun times a lot. All right, if you're back, you're back. Sup? Hey. Kieran Harris, a big hello. Mateus, hello as well. 90 Day Fiancé fan. I don't really do reality TV. Although 2020, I did, what did I do? Love is Blind. Pods. I got really into that. And what else was there? There was another one around that time. Love is Blind and another one that was around that time. I don't know, maybe someone will say it and I'll be like, that's it. Not going to be the next Bachelorette. No, I don't think I'm going to turn to reality TV to find love. Adelaide says, do you miss living in Sydney? I really do. I miss my cousins. I miss my family. I miss see you, Kyle. Thank you so much for dropping by. I miss the food. I miss so much of it. Yeah. But I don't miss having to find work, and the work that I do get, not loving it. Yeah, Bondi. That's right, Seb. Bondi. I lived in Bondi for like 7 years. It was cool. My top is I actually got this top in Amsterdam. So there you go. Kieran Harrison, thanks, lovely. Enjoying this so much. And hello from New York City, says Deadboy28. Hello. Favorite character on The Boys? It's fair to say none of them. I think that's an easy answer. You don't like any of them. You're not supposed to, really, are you? Hello, Patrick. Giving me a wave there. If you want some car crash reality TV, watch the UK show Naked Attraction. Miss Necromancer subscribed with Prime. Hello. How you feeling? Dark Raven Hades, Maud, just want to thank you for always suggesting the Dresden Files. I knocked that series out in like 6 months. Yes! How good is that book series? Oh, I'm so glad you liked it. I hope you listened to it because the audio book, the Audible, is where it's at. Not sure if you know where this is, but from the Hills District in the northwest of Sydney. Yeah, I think so. It's been a while. Review of Shadow in the Clouds. I haven't seen it yet. I should go watch it. I haven't even seen it yet, but I will. But, you know, I'm walking in, you know, with trepidation, as I like to say. Dark Raven Hades says James Masters is amazing. Yeah. I've still got a dog in my lap. She's going to stay here. She's curled up in a little ball. She's going to stay here until I feed her. Look at this angel. Oh, she perfectly cuddled into my lap. I love her. I think everyone knows that already. Can you see her? Oh, rock the boat. My bad. Cody McCabe says, hey Maud on YouTube, which has 42 people. All right. Colour me surprised. That one's still going. Where are you at? Twitch, 102. Insta, 39. Frankie Party says, Zelda! D. Byrne says, how good was Season 2 Mandalorian? I'm having withdrawals. Yeah. I liked Season 2 Mandalorian, big time. I like that they're getting the Clone Wars saga into it, which will be fun. Milkman804 says, sorry if it's been asked already. Are you going to be the main streamer on this channel or be collaborative with others? I'm going to be the main streamer on this channel. I will be doing sort of like squad streams, so people from Geek Bomb will be joining in and doing other shows, different types of content, but it will be mainly me on this one. Autumn says, oh, Zelda is a perfect angel. You are not wrong. Kimon says, hi again. Hi. I hope Feige is secretly doing episode 10. It should come out during the 50th Star Wars anniversary. Yikes. That's cool. YouTube is very bad at letting people know when our favorite people are live. Meredith, you don't know the half of it. But I'm on 3 things right now. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram Live, and I'm on Twitch. And a big thank you to the Zython and Mohammed Carpet Bomber 32. Out of all the names. Why 32? But thank you so much for following. We got any questions? Question time. The knuckle crack was some serious ASMR. My bad. May says, my name is Megan. Hi, Megan Draws. Thank you for giving us some fun and laughs. Here in Noosa, we're doing okay, but so many people around Oz are not. I'm glad you can bring smiles to us and hopefully yourself. Yeah, man, this has been a tough time. Hey, Nox. This has been a tough time for so many. Favorite part of Assassin's Creed Valhalla? I did a weird quest. Favorite part? Oh, what's his name's wife? She's hot. Did you watch Love on the Spectrum? I did. I loved Love on the Spectrum. I thought it was so sweet. Cushion Vibes says, hey, I'm a big fan. Thank you. Oh, here we go. We got questions. Did you ever find out if you accidentally went on a date with that girl? No, never did. Still keeps me up at night. Good. Valhalla gets better once you go to England. I just arrived. Well, they have the cut scene and I'm there. If you have a superpower, would you be a hero or a villain? Hero. I would not be a villain. No. I regulate bad people to be better. Duncan says we'll be doing more Dungeons and Dragons stuff. You're so good at it. Basically, please do more. Duncan, did you watch Arcane Academy? Did you watch Arcane Academy that just came out, Duncan? Arcane Academy? Duncan? Patrick, are you getting paid enough from YouTube? Absolutely not, Patrick, which is why I shit on YouTube all the time, which is why I say, get fucked, YouTube, and I'm very not happy with it. But if I change my stance, then maybe YouTube did something about it, but not a second before then. Okay, mind control is bad, says Nathan. The Witcher does it. Jedis do it. It depends on intention and what you do with it. I'm going to die on that hill, aren't I? What did you think of the scene where Harry Dresden become... The Winter Night. I don't want to spoil it for people that haven't read it, so I'll try and be vague about it. But I was like, what? Once you cross that bridge, you can't come back from it. And I just thought it was a brave move. But it's working out. It's doing all right. Nice segue, Gory Kills. Nice segue. Fate Photo says, "Was up?" Hello. That's a good welcome. Jedi don't mind control, they mind suggest. Then I will mind suggest. I'm open to mind suggesting. Mind suggest. Only weak-minded fail for mind tricks. Yeah, that's all I want to do. Have I watched Clone High? I haven't. Is it good? Should I watch it? Who's speaking about Clone High? I think it was Andre, my old co-host for a show that I did. How do I know Hassan Piker? Hassan and I have been friends for about 5 years. He was working on the Young Turks when I was at SourceFed, and a lot of those channels, like doing VidCon and stuff like that, we all got to know each other. Hello, Jackson. How are you doing with your radio stuff? How's it all been going? I'm guessing you're not coming to LA anytime soon. Ooh. No fault of yours. What else have we got? Any projects in the works, not with YouTube or streaming? Yeah, I'm actually about to start filming something next week, which will be cool, but I'll tell you about it when it comes out. But it should be fun. I think it's only coming out in April, so it's way in advance. How are you dealing with the lockdown and pandemic in general, says Red Awesome. I mean, I had a moment with my dog before where I coddled her and told her that she could do anything she wanted to, so I guess that is sort of where I'm at with it all. Henry Cavill is such a nice man. He'd never use mind control for evil, says David. Damn straight. I do have a crush on Henry Cavill. Like, he ticks all the boxes for me. And it took me so long to realize that. But I'm like, why didn't I walk down to the bar and just say hi? Anyway. Have you heard of Charon, the man in the boat that ferries the dead through the River Styx? Would you go on that boat ride if it was an amusement park? I don't really like amusement parks. But yeah, sure. I'd travel through the River of the Dead. What else am I going to do? I'm in quarantine. Done. That'd be great. Kieran says, if you had to only choose one game to play forever, what would it be? Ooh, one game to play forever. I've played The Witcher twice. Oops. I played The Witcher twice all the way through. So I was hitting like nearly 200 hours on that. I've hit nearly over 200 hours on Dragon Age 3. I'm on my second run through of Dragon's Dogma. I never finished it the first time though. So definitely like an open world RPG game for sure. Triceratops asked what my favorite song at the moment is. I listen to music really weirdly. I basically get playlists to tell me what I like. And there is one that I'm really digging at the moment because it sounds like Elton John, but it's a modern version of it. But I have to get off my phone to find it, and I want to do that. Henry Cavill seems a little douchey, says Yash, but in a good way. What does that mean? He's successful? This is the other thing. At what point Do you become a little douchey but in a good way? What is that tipping point? Hey, Wear Tag, thank you so much for the follow. Did you know that Henry said he'd be back to playing Superman? Superman is my fave, so I'm excited. Oh, give me that little Superman curl. Mwah. Henry Cavill was in an HHHH episode. Yes. Oh, that's right. Sad Henry Cavill. Oh, I could have made him smile. Just giving him a hug. Tell him everything's going to be okay. Giving him one of my good Zelda talks, you know. That's all he needed. I was right there. I know I had my chance when Henry Cavill was sad and vulnerable. I know this, and I didn't do anything about. Every day, Maud, what you do? Hi, let's share a drink. No, because I was in my 2 years of I'm still in it, of my no confidence anymore phase. I don't know what happened. I lost my confidence. What was the first job you ever had, says Adelaide? Baker's Delight when I was 14 and 9 months. I got a job as soon as I could. If you're a farmer, what crop would you grow? Lettuces. I know you're hungry, Bubba. I know. My name's Jordan. Everyone calls me Jay or JJ. How are you and how's stream? Good. Ciao, Jordan. Hi, Jordan. I just learned we have Cameron Rice as a mutual connection. That's sweet. He's a good egg. He was just in here before. Have you never interviewed Henry before? I have. And it was a great conversation. And like the top comment is, how did this is the only interview I've ever seen where the female interviewer has not flirted with Henry. And I was like, I just don't know how to. I've forgotten how to flirt. I would have given it the Maud Garrett treatment, but I just didn't. I did an interview with him. And it was a great interview. It's on YouTube. Look up Geek Bomb and then look up Mission Impossible. We talked about his British accent becoming an American accent because he plays a character called August Walker. And I said, and say that as your character? He goes, August Walker. Interesting. And I was like, eh. But I didn't flirt. Should have, but I didn't. Barley is a peasant crop. All right. Thank you, Lord and Miller, for the follow, and you Cap'n. Thank you for those follows. Here we go. So Yash is defending it, going, whole lot of red bangs. Henry Cavill seems a little stiff, but he means well. He's douchey in that Mission Impossible way. He used his arms to lock and load. Like, my leg's dead, but I got a dog in it. I'm sorry, Mama. I'm sorry. How have we not dinosaur? What the? Sorry, bub. So the puns isn't flirting. No, the puns are not flirting. No, it's a mood killer a lot of the time. Autumn just said, I watched your Jurassic World interviews. Your dinosaur impressions were on point. Yeah. Do British people look down on Australians? I feel like Brits got a lot of nerve. This is sounding personal, Yash. I don't know. I don't think Brits look down on Aussies. I think we're kind of like akin, like Canada and Brit and Aussie kind of like are on a more similar wavelength. Yeah, David also bringing up the Chris Pine thing where he goes, oh, I remember you. I remember these interviews. Yeah, I wasn't flirting with Chris Pine. Should have, didn't. Because Chris Pine's beautiful. Except he looks like Team America. Cameron posted that on his feed. He goes, you know that thing where you just can't unsee it? And it was Chris Pine as the Team America guy. And I was like, damn it. Puns are the best. Thank you. Yeah, dinosaurs are a risky term. Adam, what is up? We're making sure that no one gets any ideas in the Twitch. I could have also flirted with Gal. What's wrong? I should have flirted. I've got a little baby hair around my face that has snapped off somehow or whatever it was. Bothering me. Gal and Chris were too busy flirting with each other. Yeah, I was third wheel on that interview. Again, if you look up Wonder Woman on Geek Bomb's page, you can see Gal and Chris flirting with each other and certainly not me. Oh, the hair's missing now. It's one of Zelda's. Honest Barani says, how are you? Yeah, I'm good, bud. I'm good. It's 2021. It's 2021. My Irish kin way back were from Australia. Gypsies kicked out of Europe. What? Irish were from Australia? So went from Australia to Ireland? Hello, Dave Styles. Oh, can someone tell me what's the rest of that? What she's saying? Asshole. Dave Styles was when I first moved to America 8 years ago, I was hosting a show. There was a radio show here, but was broadcast back in Australia, and I had an American co-host, and his name is Dave Styles, and he's in the Instagram chat right now. And so he's like Mr. Radio in LA. He's been on a bunch of different radio shows. You're on My FM now, and it used to be Kiss FM. He's got a very good sort of like Ryan Seacrest voice. And I came in and did my Australian radio thing, and he was just like, what is your deal? What is this? And I'm like, listen, we do things a little differently in Australia. I've just moved here, so my real Australian accent is like very fast and strong because we talk really fast in Australia. And my sense of humor was very inappropriate. And the stuff that the producers loved, Dave's like, can you seriously use that? And I was like, yeah. Yeah. The secret. You do though. You've got that real radio, quintessential good radio voice. Sorry if that's not a compliment. I meant it as one. Anyway, we had to do interviews together. He saved my ass a lot of times when I didn't recognize a band or who they were. We had a lot of fun. I Love Haggis said, I just came back. What did I miss? Dave Styles is in the Instagram chat. He was my co-host when I was doing the Hot Hits live from LA. And it was a radio job that I did here in 2013 and 14. I could have done another year of that. Easy. Were you sick of me, Dave? Did you have another year in you? I loved that it was more free on that show. Yeah. We had like, baseline was sort of like PG, mature audience. So you could be a lot more cheeky. Dave, don't. But we had a lot of in-jokes. It was a lot of fun. But we also had like a 3 or 4 hour show that we would pre-record so we wouldn't have to listen to any of the songs. And so we'd be in and out in an hour. It was a lot of fun. But that's when I did all the red carpets and I did all the junkets. So people were going, wow, you interview celebrities? SourceFed was so good for you. It's like, no, I was doing that for the radio show beforehand. And I got to travel all around, not only America, but the world, doing these junkets and interviews. That was a lot of fun. Does Maud not know music, but you did radio? Yeah, I did top 40 radio though. I did FM radio. And I have a very different relationship to music now than I did in Australia. Is that a real name? Dave Styles? Is that a real name? Dave Styles. We had a conversation about it. I think I remember. Hello, Mr. Joshua Gray. How's Seattle going? You get a Discord welcome crown? Really? On Discord? Oh. If a kangaroo and a koala were in a band, that would be cute. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah. Dean on YouTube says you've had such a career. It's been going a while. Yeah. Gal Gadot is how you say her last name. Gadot. Do you get to watch your TV shows from Australia? Says Patrick. I mean, anything that's on sort of like a streaming outlet, I could watch. I haven't found myself watching too much Australian stuff. Yeah, that quote's okay. The Crown? Stumbled across pics from your Hot Hits days. So funny. The bunny costume one is strange. What? I did a bunny costume? Dave, do you remember the bunny costume? That's right, Robinson. That's right. What was the bunny costume? Was it Hot 30? I did a show called the Hot 30 Countdown, and I did one called the Hot Hits Live from LA. Everything's hot. It's just so hot. The cow? No. I'm really concerned that there's a photo of me out on the interwebs in a bunny costume. Yikes. No, I don't remember bunny costume. We both dressed up. We both dressed up as Harley Quinn, but no one needs to see that photo. Remember that for Halloween? Ugh, it was not an adult costume. We were both very big. Yo, what's going on? Says Berry and Toast. Hi, you are watching on YouTube, but I'm also streaming live on Instagram and on Twitch. Just saying hi. This is the first stream back for 2021. So I thought I'd go all in and do a big chat. And we've just been chatting for the last hour and a half, 2 hours. No, you're not in a costume. You were getting chased by a large bunny costume. What? Just the Halloween ones that we had to do. That's right. What's your favorite? Dave Styles on the Instagram chat. What's your favorite Hot Hits Live from LA memory? Hi, Cam Pride. Limbo says, wow, you're still on? Yeah, Twitch you stream for a while, so I just thought I'd stream for a while. What are we talking about now? Dave Styles says, my Harley outfit was an extra small, and we had to wear it and have photos in it. Oof. Adelaide says, do you remember Camp Orange? I sure do. I did 4 seasons of it. What was that what it was called? Yeah, it was called Camp Orange. We had different, each year was a bit different. We did Spaghetti Creek, Raven Manor or something, Camp something else. I forget. Thanks, Cam. What Aussie foods do you miss? Not haggis. I love haggis. That's for sure. Good meat pies and sausage rolls. Halloumi, grilled halloumi on avocado. Smashed avo, toast, but like Turkish bread. So good. So good. Short stack for Hot 30. Damn, Seb, it's like you were there. Do you have a favorite memory from Camp Orange? Favorite memory from Camp Orange. We would have like a scary challenge for them that they'd have to do at night. And I think I realized that I was quite sadistic because I would tell them about all these ghosts that were haunting. Thank you, Dave. Yeah. We won't talk about that one. What happened at the vending machine? I'm sorry, I'm getting so sidetracked. Favorite Camp Orange memory. No, it was so long ago. There you go. Dave Styles was saying his favorite memory of our 2 years at Hot 30, the Hot Hits Live from LA was getting our time at the vending machine getting Pete's, just because we were getting Pete's coffee. That's sweet. We would get coffee, and it was terrible coffee. Top place to visit in Australia. I'm planning a trip once it's safe, says Cam. Sydney, Bondi Beach, Melbourne. That was good too. Yeah, I had a terrible diet then, Dave. I think I'm a bit better. I'm not better. Dean wants to try Vegemite but is a little scared. What's the worst that could happen? Subject Blue says, hey Maud, I'm really into esports and I imagine that you have at least some friends in that circle. I am a hopeless idiot trying to get a job when I don't have any network with esports people in Florida. I have no idea how to help you with that one, but I'm sure so many people have been in the same situation as you. You just got to keep trying. Yeah. Is it time for a bitte party? Says Gory Kills. We haven't had a bitte party for. We hit a 5. We got a level 5. Bitte party. Is Gwent not an esport? I mean, it was competitive, so yeah, it was actually. Oh, wow. All the things are happening right now. Friar Rob says, hiya, kid. Hello. I know esports people in Florida. There you go. Connection. Subject Blue in YouTube. Mr. Joshua Gray on Instagram knows esports people in Florida. There you go. Connection. Oh, that was a good memory, Dave, as well. Bitte pate? Whoa, Adam, just dropped 1,000 bits. Whoa, that'll get it started. Duncan Collard says, is the hype train running? You have to drop a lot of bits and subs for the hype train to start. We hit a level 5 though. We did that. Patrick. Oh, no. What's happened? No. Gory just gifted 4 subs, including one to Autumn, which is sweet. Sprinkle the Dragon Cat is doing Mod Squad emojis, which is cool. Yeah, Mr. Joshua Gray. He was the one that got me on board for Gwent when we went to Poland to do that tournament where I would crack jokes. And it's not funny. It is not funny. You have to take it seriously. Seriously. Max Power says, I bet I can't jump rope better than you. You'd be right. Cam says, I have to say I miss Sourcefed so much. I'm about to eat pizza. Have a good night. Does your pizza have pineapple on it? Pate Patrick. From Shoot Your Shot Mod 2021, what was your best pickup line? Oh, my favorite one was, can I give you money? Or something like that. Will you take my money? Or something like that. Let me give you money. I can't remember, but that was a really funny one where I was like, oh man. I have a Patreon. Help me run my company. Yay. You ever watch Orphan Black? I figure with Titania being the Hulk, I'd recommend. Orphan Black is amazing. It's one of the better BBC shows. Tatiana Maslany is a brilliant actress who plays like 7 different characters in it, all so uniquely different. It's so good. Really great representation of LGBTQ in it. What an amazing show. I can't recommend it enough. So yes, Autumn, good call on that one. Esports is all the problems of jocks and nerds rolled into one. That's a lot to unpack. I would like to learn more about that. Do you think your name was done justice in Shadow of the Cloud? I haven't watched it yet. You watched it the other night and you enjoyed it and it surprised you. DZJB. Interesting. No, I haven't watched it yet, but I'm glad you liked it. That's fun. Mr. Joshua Gray, I'm exactly the same as you. I need to start Cobra Kai. Yeah, we sure do. Apparently it's fantastic. So we got to get that happening. What movie are you most excited to come out this year? I forget what's out. Duncan! Dropping 500 bits there. Yay! We're slowly getting the hype happening. And he even says, hype train. Yeah, we got to get a hype train happening on. We do that. If we can get 2. Oh my gosh, if we could get 2, that'd be amazing. Wag Tizzle says you were great on SourceFed Nerd. Thank you. She's from my province, Saskatchewan. I didn't get that. Carney85, you on Twitch? Sure am. I'm also on YouTube right now. Look up Geek Bomb on either and you'll find it. Come on by, give us a follow. That's how that works. Favorite game to wind down on? Witcher. I like Witcher. With Gwent in it. Ironically. Is that an ironic thing, do you think? Mod for Critical Role, hashtag. That's a good one. Gory Kills is pulling out a big call. She's trying to get a biddy party started by whoever is the nicest member of the community. So whoever does the most bits. Who is the highest at the moment? Nathan's on the highest subs with Ghost of Monica at 15 and Demos is on 10. That's amazing. But then Adam, that's insane. Adam's got 5,300 bits. Nathan's on 1,800 and Seb __ X is on 1,300. Oh. Matt Andre. Oh, hey, it's Amorti. Hello. Who is the nicest member of the Geek Bomb community? Who is it? Who is it? What's your favorite American dish? Says Patrick. Oh my God. So we don't really get mac and cheese in Australia. It's not really a thing. It's like a packet mix. It's like lowest common denominator kind of food. And then I noticed in America that most places had mac and cheese as a side dish. I was like, what, how? And so you're just biting. Bitte patty? And so I tried this mac and cheese and I was like, this is the best thing I've ever had in my life. This is so amazing. And so I went on a 6-month campaign to find the best mac and cheese in LA. And it turns out it was the first place I ever started. And I've ordered it like 3 times in the last week already. But that was a surprising one. Mac and cheese. Zelda is the best member. 100%. I concur. It is Zelda. She's so hungry. It's been an hour since her dinner time. She's like right behind me having a big suki lala. Alrighty, how are we going on Insta here? Do you think we'll see Liam Neeson pop up in the Obi-Wan series? Ooh, Force Ghost. We've never seen him as a Force Ghost. That could be good. The World of Tomorrow. I like that. Noxgun, Zelda is a nice member of the Geek Bomb community. Prove me wrong. No, you win. Glad to see you've been doing well these past few years. I watched SourceFed from when it started and hoped that you would do well after it ended. Oh, thanks, Noberto. If you got your own lightsaber color, what would you get? 2, purple and blue. Mwah. Smiletical. Oh, I'm about to run out of battery on my phone. Hello. Hello, the man 22. Hello, Squen 18. Hello, Lino 1218. Wow. Which Triforce are you? Oh, that's a good question. Power, courage, or wisdom? I don't know. I think the courage is Gryffindor. The wisdom is Ravenclaw. And the power is Slytherin. So I'm just not a Hufflepuff. That's all that says. Do you get to eat out or do you order in? Patrick, no. Restaurants are all shut and they've been shut for about 6 weeks. Jerry Palmley says, hey, Maud, thanks for all the entertainment. You're welcome. Lady, I will bake the heck out of some mac and cheese for you. You got to have the crispy breadcrumbs on top. That's the cincher. That's the thing. What is that word? That's the kicker. That's the cincher. That's the pinnacle. What's that word? It kept me up the other night. Tom Rocket, great name, says, evening Maud. It was great to see Santa Steve could still happen despite the pandemic and end a bad year on a high. Agree. Which Power Ranger would Maud be and what would be her Zord? Clincher. Kicker. Clincher. I think I combined those two. What snacks do you have when you're gaming? Twitch. Chocolate. I have a giant tub of Nutella that I just take a spoon to. I get hungry for chocolate. I love chocolate. Meredith says, I cook for a living. I can show you the glory of mac and cheese as well. We'll hook you up. I like this. Shiley says, the cherry on top. Oh, I get you. The real clincher. What's a clincher? Chocolate. Yeah, my whole chat is saying chocolate, stat. Because apparently, as an Australian, I say chocolate different. Do you feel that because the Mandalorian, Maud, do you feel that because the Mandalorian was so successful, the show follows such that Obi-Wan will be as successful? Oh, yeah, I hear what you're trying to say. I agree. Mandalorian as a TV series did so well that all the shows afterwards should do just as well. Or they'll have more of a chance to be successful because Mandalorian paved that path. Yes. Kanye85, thank you so much for the follow. Where's our bitte pate? Now, milk or dark chocolate? White. White chocolate is my favorite. Skag Style said, did you and Alana go to the mountains together? No, she went there for Christmas and I went there for New Year's. We passing ships in the night, but the same game plan. It's clearly what we needed. Josh says, I had the most amazing fudge on Christmas. I'm learning how to make it next week. I want some. I want that fudge. That sounds so good. Yes. With the Potter houses in tow, you must be the power then. I clearly remember the first test you did not like back in the day. No, because nearly all of the tests I did were Gryffindor, so courage. Good. Josh, shake on it. Good. Jose Vieira Filho says hello from Brazil. Hello. The piece de resistance. Yeah, that could be it as well. YouTube, you're 5 minutes behind. Chocolate fudge or peanut butter fudge? Fudge. Fudge. Sounds like Trisha swearing. Fudgesticles. I'll just take it. Why do I have to do an or? I'll just eat it. Both. ¿Por qué los dos? On the subject of sweets, what American sweet were you surprised by when you moved here? Genuinely curious. I'd never had a Baby Ruth before. Now I've had like 52 of them. They're good. I like peanut in chocolate, but I don't love peanut Reese's Pieces. I don't love those. Mount Tambourine fudge is the best fudge. Fuck yeah. Why not chocolate fudge with a peanut butter swirl? Oh, guys, what are you doing to me? I want chocolate and I want fudge. Rafams says, are you still a new rock stars? Yeah, when they call me up, I am a rotating guest from time to time. But honestly, the schedule's really, really hard because the time that they film is a time that I'm usually booked out. So we try to make it work. Tom Lebopaka says, favorite fantasy book series? Have you read Mal's Book of Fallen by Stephen Erickson? No, I haven't. Sounds like I need to put that on my list. Cobalt Ketchup says, hey Maud, how you doing tonight? Pretty good. Marine Cross says, Marina, sorry, says, have you had a payday? I have. They were okay. A bit salty. Peanut Reese's are too rich. I don't disagree. Did you watch The Expanse? I'm up to season 5. Yes, Waldeck. And I'm going to be doing paid posts about it, which is very handy because I'm up to season 5 and I've watched all of it and I like good sci-fi. So if you see me do a sponsored post about The Expanse, give it a like, give it a retweet, give it a share so I can keep getting paid to actually talk about shit that I like. What a unique position to be in. What a good day. But I only keep getting it if I hand it back and they're like, oh, you had engagement on this, because my engagement in the last 3 years have plummeted. I got to get back on that. It's a whole business. Showway says, have you read the Dresden Files? You freaking bet I have. I can't stop recommending the Dresden Files, especially the Audible. It's so good. It's so good. Mr. Denny says, I have had a crush on you since I don't remember. Take a compliment. Thank you. How'd I do? I don't know. Have you seen the show Dark? I started it, but again, whoa, excuse me. It had subtitles and I have to focus. And so when I get better at that, I will watch it. Thoughts on Westworld? First season was great. Second season sucked and you cannot have a bad season anymore. According to me. Where are you right now, Australia? On the map, Australia is down the bottom, which is why it's called the land down under. I don't think it's moved. I was being passive aggressive. David did a super chat. Woo! Thank you for my super chat over on YouTube. Fuck you, YouTube. And says, have you ever had the Dairy Queen Oreo cookie blizzard? I've never had Dairy Queen. Where is a Dairy Queen? I've heard about it in like American culture. Maybe I'll have to look it up. But no, I've never had the Dairy Queen Oreo cookie blizzard. And that sounds freaking fantastic. Visible Wizard says, hey Maud, hope you're well. Long-time fan. I just wanted to say I love the content. You're one of my favorite channels. Oh, thank you. Have you read the Crown of Thorn and Roses series books? I'm up to book 2, Mist and Fury, right now. And I don't know, it's my second time reading them. And I'm liking it more this time. No, I've never had Dairy Queen. Where is this Dairy Queen? Where is a Dairy Queen? What is a Dairy Queen? Is it like a Wendy's or what's it? Dairy Queen. Thanks, Duncan. Thanks for getting a Twitch for me. That's really sweet. I have a crush on all the ladies who bring me joy, so I have to enthusiastically second that notion. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Duncan. He just dropped bits on his exit. That's a good way to, that's like a tuxedo mask kind of cape flip. I like that. All right, David, it sounds like you've just, super chatted and that money will be invested into a Dairy Queen Oreo cookie blizzard. Where is a Dairy Queen in Los Angeles? Dairy Queen blizzards are 99 cents? What is a Dairy Queen? You can't dine in. I mean, that's a photo of one. It looks like the saddest thing I've ever seen. Okay. All right. I'm looking at a map. How do I zoom in? No. That's kind of close. Okay. Well, okay. There is one sort of close to me. I'll do it. Dairy Queen Oreo cookie blizzard, here I come. I'll post it on my Instagram stories when it happens. Yay, hashtag get Maud her blizzard. Sick. I like that. Yeah, I'm squinting and I have my glasses on. Nice. It's because the light. It's very bright, the light. All right, I will be taking 10 last questions. 10. Let's make them good. Hey, Nerd Crusade, thanks for the follow. Take the gas money from my Patreon donation. Thank you. Oh, it's teamwork here. Nathan DoorDash Dairy Queen. All right, 10 last questions. What do we got? It's a burger and a fast food joint. The blizzards are worth it. Oh, okay. Queen of Dairy. Yeah, it feels a bit weird, eh? Thank you for spending this time to engage with us. I'm in Noosa. Bye, Kieran. Thank you so much for dropping on by. Dairy Queen is a Baskin and Robbins. Thank you, Triceratops. I needed that. Any junkets to go or all that? This is number 10. Any junkets to go or are they all on hold? They're still doing them, but I'm not because it's not in person. It's all online. Therefore, I am redundant. Devastating. Question number 9. What do we got? Are you on TikTok? Says Max Power. I am. I just posted part 1 of the Maud Garrett Shadow in the Cloud story. 2 will be coming tomorrow, perhaps, but it's all up on everywhere else. But I am on TikTok. I got a video that did like 7 million views. Oh. Triceratops. This is question number 8. Have you seen Sense8? Yeah, and I loved it. I thought it was so good. What a great show. I watched it like 2 years ago, I think. A lot of fun. Skag Style said, did you get Bitcoin or any other coin? I invested in like 0.04 of a Bitcoin, and it went from like $600 to $1,400 or $1,900. Yay! I don't know what, I'm just gonna wait. I don't know. I'm new to shares. That was a 2020 thing that I tried to do. Story by Osmosis says, hello from Brisbane. How might I prepare for living LA if work moved there? It's pretty good. I mean, I'm here for work only. You'll miss some things and traffic will be your new thing. And everything smells really sweet, like sick leaf sweet, like syrupy. But apart from that, it's good. It's good. It's better than Brisbane. I don't miss Brisbane very much, so I guess that says some things as well. That was question number 7. Question number 6. Fungens and Flagons, says Ivrak Rabol. We just did season 3. It's up on Geek Bomb's YouTube. You can watch all 10 episodes. And we had amazing guests like Robbie Buckley from One Tree Hill, like Troy Baker from every video game you love, including The Last of Us. We had some really great guests on there. So check out Arcane Academy on YouTube. Question number 6. If you could live in one sci-fi or fantasy universe, which would you choose? I think Hyrule, once Link saved the day, would be really sweet and nice. Ding, ding, diddly, ding, 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 diddly, ding. That could be fun. Just seems like the least shit is going down there. You just don't go to... Well, Gerudo Valley is good for someone like me. But that was question number 6. Maddie, yes, but I won't answer. I won't take that as a question. Hold on. Hello from Toronto. That's cool. Melbourne loves you. Aww. All right, Mr. Denny, this is question number 5. What is your favorite horror movie? I am easing slowly into horror. I haven't seen much of it. I've seen both of Jordan Peele's horror movies. I saw Cabin in the Woods, and I liked Cabin in the Woods. I thought that was really funny because as soon as it started getting really scary, it would go to the lab area and it would be funny again. And I liked that. It like took the panic out of it. So that Cabin in the Woods is currently my favorite horror movie, but it's a slow thing. Jack Skelts. Thank you, David. I really appreciate that. That's really lovely. Thank you for your support. You're the best thing that's happened to my YouTube channel for a while. Jack Skells says, ghosts. You mentioned, have you ever crossed a demon? All right, this is question number 5. When I was doing Hot 30 Countdown radio in Australia for a Friday the 13th or Halloween segment, we went to the most haunted place in all of Sydney, which was occupied by 3 ghosts. And we were there with professional ghost hunters who had all the equipment and told us the story behind these ghosts. And one of the ghosts was sitting in this chair. because when you move it would like show that. And then apparently, I brought a ghost home with me because I felt really weird about it. And then my roommate was basically like, yeah, the ghost visited me during the night and I had to like send it on its way. And it was like a whole thing. And I was like, what? You see a ghost? She's like, yeah, I don't really tell anyone about this. And I was like, and I brought one of the ghosts home. I was like, it was full on. It was full on. STS, what are your future? This is question number 4. What are your future Twitch plans? I set a new schedule and I put it in yesterday and I've already blown it. So my Twitch plans is to have a plan and try to stick with it, but realize that I'm going to be all over the place because I do it when I want to, which is still going to try and be 3 times a week at least. Definitely once on the weekend. Hopefully Mondays with Maud, and then hopefully like a Thursday or a Friday in this case, because I didn't do yesterday. David has used a super chat to get his question in at number 3. If you lived in the land of his dark materials, what sort of animal would your demon be? Great question. Because dogs are servants there, which I find extraordinary because we as humans have domesticated dogs, therefore making us, oh, she's so cute. I remember talking about this on the Alpha Book Club. Can anyone remember what my animal was? I have an affinity with flamingos, but I think that's too big. A lot of the demons are a smaller animal. What's my animal? I don't think it's something big and outrageous like a wolf, though I like wolves. If you're just joining us, hi. I'm trying to figure out what my demon would be if I was in his Dark Materials universe. Why is it this hard? A bunny rabbit? No, I'm not a bunny rabbit, am I? A gazelle. Just like but they're so big. You need like the good ones are like the small one. Not a moth or anything like that. If you can swat it and it dies, no. Mid-size. A fox. A velociraptor. Raina Sunshine just dropped on by. Hello, my love. We were just talking about you earlier. I've been trying to learn Japanese. And they were like, you got to get Raina to teach you. I'm doing my last 10 questions and we're on question number 2 as in 2 to go. We've done 8, 7. I don't know how it works. And I'm getting raided by ding-dongs. Of course I am. Hi, Adam. Beat him. It's all happening. So, Raina, I'm currently streaming on Twitch, streaming on YouTube, and live on Instagram all at once. Because I thought, fuck it. I'm back. It's 2021. I had a couple of weeks off. So this is how I'm going to do it. Yeah, Dante, Raina's in the Instagram chat. She dropped on by. How are you, my love? We need to catch up. I've got a little thing I want to work. Yeah, all at once. I know. I'm being ridiculous. But hello, Beatum. Guy, darling. Hello, my sweet. Hello, all of Nickavision's peeps. How is Fall Guys? All right, well, I've got 2 questions to go. Make them good. I saw on Discord that you were on Twitch. Oh, we are Discord buddies. Oh, cool. I'm going to invite you into something that I think could be nice. But yeah, I think that could be a lot of fun. I think, yeah. TBC, Raina, TBC. And Nickavision, Adam, you're gifting subs. You gifted one to David Blue, which is so sweet. Is he here as well? Goodness, it's all happening. Fall Guys went how it almost always goes. Yeah. An otter or a ferret or a Tasmanian devil. That's or a squirrel. Squirrel. Americans. Squirrel. Let's make 2 syllables. 1. Orange squirrel. All right, there's definitely 2, but that's fine. Squirrel and orange. Whoa, Da Vinci coming back and dropping bombs in there. That's fun. I got 2 more questions. Hey, I love Fall Guys. Sorry, Raina. We'll have to play some Fall Guys. Fall Guys and Gals, I've been calling it. Get on the beers, said I can't say that. The Yep. We got 2 more questions. What are they going to be? Hit me with some good ones. YouTube, David's been carrying you this whole time. Raina wants to play Fall Guys with me. Let's make it happen. We got to figure out time zones as well. But I'm in. We'll do the squad sessions, either Thursday afternoons or sometime on the weekend. I will work around you, my love, because I want to game with you. Adam, Beadham, are you there? We're doing question times. We have 2 more questions, and I need questions, and I want you guys to make it good. Maud loves Fall Guys. No, Adam, that's not you. I don't think a ferret fits perfectly. Is it because I'm long, Autumn? Questions. Come on. No, I'm not counting this one. I'm still in the US. My day's been fine. That's not a question. I want questions, people. We got 2 left. Let's give it a go. We were just asking questions about you. What? Oh, STS. All right. Okay. All right. I don't know, Tom. I really don't know. Raina. All right. This is number 2, and there's only 1 left after this. Did you like Wonder Woman? I did not. No. I didn't. It was all over the place. A little convoluted. It didn't entice me. It was way too long. I didn't like it. Backing off the previous question, is there a specific Zelda game you'd want to live in? That's kind of a Ocarina of Time. Does Australia still need help after the fires? Skag. Everyone needs help for everything. Let's be real. No, my phone's dead. Is it? Yeah, my phone died. Cool. Midstream, which means it's not going to upload, and that whole thing just got lost. Cool. 1 last question. Oh, are we? Yeah, you were just asking questions. Adam. That's it. Oh, Meredith came in. With the super chat. What would your ideal next new project be, or a creative endeavor you want to try next? It died. My phone died. It's dead. I like that question. What would your ideal next new project be? I kind of want to do something in an area that I haven't done a lot of. What are all these? Oh, they're the super chats coming in. I want to get into maybe production a little bit. Like, I've pitched a bunch of shows to somewhere, and they would basically hire Geek Bomb as a production company to make it. That feels exciting for me. I know, I even have, the worst part about it? I have a charger right here that I could have been charging that whole time. And it's just because it was sitting, because it wouldn't have reached. That was a rookie move, Maud. The next ideal new project, I also wouldn't mind aligning with an established company as well. Although SourceFed, Raina's not here anymore, but there was some highs and some massive lows at working at a place like that. But yeah, I'm excited for whatever it's going to be. Hopefully 2021 is going to make that happen. Yeah, my charger, idiot. But I think, was that the last question? Yeah, because Raina had 2, and then Meredith did a super chat for the last one. They're all my questions. Oh, Adam, you dropped by just as I was wrapping things up. And Sergeant Chevers just followed. And we got 33 on YouTube. Instagram's dead. We got 139 now on Twitch. But I've got to feed my dog. I really have to feed my dog. Hi Adam. I'm just happy we got to pop in and see you. Thank you, Beadham. We're going to be streaming this weekend. You have to tell me some fun games. You had homework, mister. What would you like your legacy to be? A modern era. I was on the spot. I was put on the spot. I'm going to go feed my dog. Hey, everyone. You've been amazing. I'm back. 2021 streaming schedule. Yeah, that's it. Exactly it, Rach. A modern era. That's what I tried. That's what I tried to do. A modern, like on the gravestone. But then I was like, I'm getting cremated. Ugh. But this weekend I'll be back. What is it? Friday? Yeah, tomorrow or Sunday. Tomorrow or Sunday I'm going to be streaming. Raina wants to play Fall Guys. Ooh, Fall Guys. I'm fine. Thank you, Nate. Fall Guys. And then I'll be hopefully back on Monday. And I think Monday's just going to be chats and RPGs because it was, Fungens, nope. So we'll see. Oh, and Skull Cleaver's just, or Skull Cleaver. You earned a, woo, that's a new badge, Nave. Oh. Oh, you popped over because, the Instagram died. Okay, well, you work Sunday. Okay. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it all goes. Sometime over the weekend, it will happen. And if you miss that, then Monday night should happen, even though I have a meeting every time before that. And after the meeting, I just want to do nothing, which is why Monday evenings are like, we'll get there, though, together. Cameron Jordan, how are you? I'm going. I'm leaving. Thank you, David. David. 8 is a lot of legs, David. All right, go. Oh, Raina just followed. Raina, my love. I was just saying, we're going to do Fall Guys this weekend. We just have to figure out when. My hair's all funky. So let me know when. But I'm calling, this one's, I'm good night. Good night, everyone. Were you streaming, Raina? You were the streamer of SourceFed. You streamed. That's what you do for a living. We'll have to get you back. She's back. Raina Scully. Back on Twitch. I will, love. I'll see you on Discord and we'll arrange, okay? Oh, Adam. Oh, Bedum. Okay, bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Follow the screen. Tune in on notification. Turn on.